play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to episode 5 of our Blue Collar Heresy, Dark Heresy 2nd Edition narrative campaign. No, role-playing game. Whatever. These guys are starting to wear me down psychologically, so it's all good.
That'll happen.
Why don't you go to a group shot? So, episode 5, we're starting to near the climax. I'm not going to tell you exactly how many episodes we're going to do, partly because I don't know. Because you never know with these guys how long it'll take to find an exit.
Words are confusing.
Yeah.
Trying
These
to make
guys?
Like there's an exit over there.
These
So what are you guys
guys.
going to do? We're going to go this way and we're going to exit. I'm like, but how are you going to exit that way?
We're just leaving.
We're just going to leave. Like, but how are you going to leave? I don't know. Walk out the door? I'm like, but there's a quarantine there. Well, yeah, so we'll leave. We'll
talk
go to the
about it
hospital.
after.
We'll talk about it afterwards. I'm like, no, talk about it now. Because there's a really easy way to get out if somebody remembered the thing I gave them.
Well, in all fairness, I think part of the problem was you gave the guy instructions on how to exit, but he didn't know what quarantine means. So.
True. Intelligence is like 35. It's
Oh,
not bad.
my character's intelligence is pretty good.
I guess
The
I should
player's
have
not.
had you roll for intelligence and be like, yeah, dude. He didn't remember
Our
this.
own stats in.
So as per usual, we're going to do two things before we get into this week's episode. One, we're going to do a recap of what happened last episode. So obviously spoilers, but if you're going to mid-season, you're going to get spoilers. So I don't know if I really have to warn you. And then the second thing, we'll talk about any upgrades that people purchased. So let's do a recap first. Go ahead, guys. What happened last episode?
We have been saved.
That's at the end. Why do you guys always recap the end first?
Because that's the most important part.
We wandered around Hab DTCM for quite a while.
Yeah.
We
Came
bought
back
a
from the
couple
dead.
of spawn.
Okay. So,
I don't know why that hasn't been a thing. We came back from the
yeah,
dead.
Stephen
wasn't
Court came
dead.
back from the
I-
bag.
Kanto
Tanek
and
Tanek.
Tanek both came back from the dead.
Wait,
Why was I wasn't? Who said I was dead?
You guys were cleaved in half. What do you
you
mean?
call me?
What do you
I
mean? He
believe
came back from the
that's what
dead.
we're
And
saying.
what else could it be?
Hey, Price, what's my name?
Kanto Samuelson.
Okay. Call me Tanto.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What are you hearing?
Tanto.
Well, that's what happens when you come back from the dead.
We met a creepy girl who I have no idea who it is, and
Oh,
Josh is
yes.
probably still terrified. Oh, sorry, Lured is still terrified of. Fought a couple of space spawn.
Lilium.
Hey, we don't know their spawn.
Then, finally, after much prodding, Quirk remembered a note he received 2 episodes ago
Yep.
about an exit.
Yep.
And then we took it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got into a limo.
It wasn't a limo. It was more like a.
It was an
a
armored
van.
transport.
It was
My
not armored,
graphics
but-
card said it was a limo.
Wasn't armored,
No, but
so now it's no longer armored.
Did I say it was armored?
You did?
I said it was like an armored transport, where there's like that back compartment and the front compartments.
So we're all sitting in the back
There's
of the
also
cube van.
all those
Yeah, cube
mysterious...
van.
Actually, we
Mysterious
went in
dead
first,
bodies.
and
Oh,
she
yeah.
closed the doors.
It's a
Almost
U-Haul.
as
It's
if
a
their
U-Haul.
life force was
And the
gone.
most important piece of information is Lured has 2 grenades.
Oh, and you're in a enclosed
Twice
space
the
with them right
fun.
now. And you're in an enclosed space.
Oh,
You
besides,
are
like,
caught
I
up!
have, I have
We
a
found-
machine gun now.
We
Ho,
found-
ho,
ho,
ho.
We found that data slate that says not to trust the Union, penned or written by...
Wait, who has
T-Net.
that data slate right now?
Oh yeah, that's a good piece
You
of
you
thing.
said not to trust the Union.
That's
at
right.
some point,
You were
without
writing to
remembering who did
yourself
that.
somehow.
I found clothes.
Did you? I don't know if you actually told the group that, or the games master told you. Therefore,
No,
we
I
know.
know. I did tell you.
I have it
just
written
say-
down as a note.
I recognized my own hand typing.
Festus knows.
The encryption code, man.
Oh, we also...
it was your 4-digit password.
Yeah.
You're like, I wonder if you use the same one as me.
It was.
Oh, he's got my pictures on this
1-1,
thing.
We also
1-1,
know-
and nobody else uses that.
that this quarantine is led by Inquisitor Dalbeck. That's
What's an
correct.
Inquisitor?
Well, we know that that's her title. I don't know what.
Wait, wouldn't you know what that is more than anyone?
He does not have Forbidden Lore Inquisition.
I do not.
That's
I do
actually
not
a
know.
separate
I
skill.
think,
Oh,
I
okay.
think we all know to be scared of the Inquisition. I think that's...
Is that a thing we know?
You guys are
I
stupid.
know
Oh yeah, we stole a box.
that I should be afraid of the Inquisition. Like, not as a character, but if the Inquisition were a real thing, I should be afraid of it.
Like
I
nobody,
wouldn't
nobody expects them, but I think we all would know about the Inquisition.
I mean, if
right?
I was in the 41st millennium
I don't know.
with my
just that,
knowledge now,
just that that's a
I'd be afraid of the
terrifying
Inquisition.
thing.
I don't know if everybody would know about the Inquisition. Because it's like a shadow organization that is of only a few people
Yeah,
compared
but they
to.
rule through fear.
I know, but
everybody's scared of the
The
Inquisition.
people that it affects know it.
I'd say that like leadership, like you just likely that you've probably heard about it.
Like, would
I don't
my
know if you know
supervisor
enough about
know
about it to be afraid enough.
Well, you
but
fear what you don't know, right? So
yeah, it does sound menacing, like Inquisitor. Like, oh my goodness, what are
Yeah,
they gonna ask?
They
What is that?
tried to arrest you guys. We know to stay away from them.
They work for the Emperor
I ran.
in the name of the Emperor.
Yeah, so you're trusting the
That's
union
a good thing.
that Tanek told you not to trust. Future Tanek.
Future Tanek? Future
Or
Tanek?
Or
Past
some other, or past Tanek.
Neck.
Future Tanek.
maybe you
dealing-
just time-stamped your comment. Like,
We're
who
dealing with
knows?
the
Have I timestamped my comment?
Yeah.
I dated it?
Yeah.
When was the date? Also, what is today's date?
It's not timestamped. You
Really?
can tell by the encryption that it's a future encryption.
111.
It's the same password.
Yeah, you change it every day. You increase it. But then you
This is
don't.
tomorrow's password, guys.
He would just know to type in a future password to unlock the dad's.
Well, it's when you try to figure out your password because you just change the one number each time you get updated.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? Warp Tanek? The other Tanek.
His evil
There's more
twin
than
with
one.
the
Evil
goatee.
twin.
I have been able to with a goatee.
Yeah, has a goatee. He has hair wherever you do not. So it's like hair in his
He's just a
forehead.
bald body.
Like,
Oh,
he's
jeez.
got hair in his forehead, but not his
He's
head.
got a sweet mustache, though, right?
Just kind of like it's all in the middle of your face.
It's really hairy right here.
He's bald everywhere except for his forearms are just.
Oh, that's weird. What an odd sight. Had a math feature like that.
Oh, this is a good start. Good start. All right,
pretty
so
random.
that's our recap, I guess. So let's go through the room.
Recapped.
Cantos, we'll start with you. What upgrades did you take?
I now have psychic rating or psi rating of 2.
Nice.
Nice. So that
Yeah.
so now you can push it even further.
I can.
You can push all the way up to 6 now.
Oh my.
It'll be,
boy.
it'll be
Plus
minus
5.
40 to your willpower.
That's
Still
okay.
there.
It means you have to get a
Yourself.
5 or less.
No, that means I have to get a negative 5.
No, because you have the thing that gives
I
you
got your
the
hand.
plus
I got
Oh,
your
right,
back.
right.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's,
That's the only thing I upgraded was my psi rating. I want to be a better psyker.
oh.
I won't. I won't.
He
be a better psyker.
aspires to be.
Oh, that means you're going to have even more
There's
demons.
barely any Furies around.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe if you just
Okay,
summon different types of
Price.
theories that
What'd
kill each
you
other.
get?
Okay, so I upgraded my fellowship. I'm now at 50%.
Nice.
And my strength, which is now at 32%.
So now you can get into all the gangs.
That's right.
It's like, there's no group that you cannot talk your way into.
That plus charm is like a 70% chance that I'll be able to get into
Jeez.
the gang.
That's without modifiers.
Without modifiers.
Yeah, if they like you already, then you're like sure bet. Nice. Okay. Festus.
There we go. Festus Duberstein.
Duperstein.
Duberstein. Anyways.
I don't know, whatever.
I don't know. I go with both. I'm okay with both. It's like my real, my last name in real life. I'm okay with however anyone wants to pronounce it.
How do you say it?
Smith.
Pavicevic.
It's Pavikovic or Pavicevic or Pavicevic or Pavicevic.
Which one is it then?
However you want to pronounce it, whatever. It's accepted everywhere in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. So what did you give your character?
Whoa.
+5 upskill. Just because I can't really skew. I can either skew into perception more or actually go into weapon skill. And I want to go into weapon skill. So 37.
Nice.
I still have 150 experience left over. To
Okay.
put more into weapon skill later on.
Tanek.
So I actually cheated. So I misunderstood the time that Quirk and I didn't die.
That you died.
That we didn't die. I thought we got experience at that point. I spent that on intelligence. But we didn't actually get that experience. So I got the experience from last week.
But nobody knew that you
Intelligence.
did that because you
Yeah.
weren't here when we explained what we upgraded.
Yeah, but now you pointed it
So
out.
now you're pointing it out. So what did you upgrade exactly?
Intelligence. I'm up to 52.
Jeez. What does that make you really good at?
I can
particular.
repair. I can bring the dead back to life.
Your Medicaid is like plus 10, is
And-
that right?
It's plus 20. Oh, it's plus 10. And I can use any kind of technology in the universe.
All right.
And ever so humble.
Yes.
Lured.
I've been practicing my stretches, so I upgraded my agility. So I'm at 53 now.
Wow.
Are you currently doing a split inside of the back of the truck?
Yep.
Just sitting there. Your legs are across the aisle. You just.
Are you Van Damme?
I'm
Yeah, I'm doing the Van Damme.
So your agility is 53 now?
53, which
Holy
helps
cow.
with because I've got dodge
Well, that's good.
at the first level. So beyond known. So it's trained.
Oh, whatever. It's
trained.
plus 10.
It's plus 10, and then sleight of hand and stealth is plus 10. So pretty good at that stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then my movements now, I run 30.
Yeah.
I should be able to
30 meters in one round if you ran.
Yep.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Do the math.
What's the 100-meter dash? What's the record for that?
Yeah.
I think I hold it.
Actually,
yeah,
yeah, you know what?
look around
That's
and,
a
like,
good
yeah.
way to look at it because that doesn't seem so crazy anymore.
So Stevie runs at 12.
12 as opposed to your 30.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, that's Cantos over here too. He's only got a 20 agility because
Yeah, I only run 12, but I'm also carrying a heavy stubber, so.
so he goes even slower.
No, I don't.
I have the very frustrating 29 agility.
You got what?
The very
That's
frustrating.
one
Oh,
upgrade.
it went away.
Very
And
frustrating.
there's no cheap
29.
way to get just +1.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you are all in the back of the not armored truck. I don't know if it was. If it was armored, sure, it's armored. Doesn't matter.
It's a U-Haul.
It's a U-Haul, but everything's been scratched off the side. It's unmarked.
Interesting.
Hey, Lure, do you want to give me a grenade?
No. Why are we in the back of this van again?
We.
Why are we going
save-
with these fine folks again?
It's the only sense of security we
I'm
have.
at this point telling Jermaine that he has 2 grenades.
You should hide under the bench.
Jermaine's not in the back with you. It's just you guys in the back,
Telling him with my mind.
and and his sister.
Can you try and heal my sister while in the back of the car?
I know it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Like whack her with a wrench, knock her out.
I think no, we're good. We're good.
You're good.
mind.
She is knocked out. She's still unconscious. She's been slightly stabilized thanks to your efforts from before. So you're actually in the vehicle for a while, for a couple of hours as it's driving. You're not quite sure where you're going. You can feel it turning, but
I'm keeping track of my aspect scanner.
you could try. If you want to navigate surface, like a very hard -30 navigate surface. Nobody else bother. Hold on, you got a plus
I need
10.
a 15.
You need 15.
I need a 7.
I did not do it.
Okay, so you can't keep
I
track
have
of
no
where-
idea where I am.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll find out soon enough. It just would be cool if you kind of been like Sherlock Holmes. It's like, well, I kind of lost my way, but then I smelled the bakery and realized I was on 7th Street, and then we did 2 bumps, a right and a left, a right and a left, forward, 2 bumps, and I know where I am. But you didn't, so that's too bad.
Would have been cool.
Would have been cool though. Just want everybody to picture how cool that would have been. In the alternate universe where you made that roll. So while you're going along, you're kind of sitting down and settling down, you start to feel itchy. And you can actually visibly see a few lesions and boils kind of appear on your skin. The disease is obviously worsening.
That's progressive.
I want everybody to take a challenging +0 toughness test.
Oh.
So no modifier, toughness test.
I passed with a 7.
I rolled a 32 and I needed a 32.
I failed by 2.
Fail by 2?
Failed by 2.
Failed
by 1.
Failed by 1. Okay. So everybody's going to gain D10 corruption and insanity at this point as the disease worsens. But those who failed, I want you to roll. You're going to double that.
Hey-o.
So everybody gains D10, but those who failed their toughness test, you're going to double your D10.
Even though I succeeded by like so much.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
6.
Oh,
And
no.
roll them separately. D10 corruption and D10 insanity.
Oh, come on.
Did you roll 10?
Yeah.
And you're doubling that?
Yeah.
Oh boy. This should be fun.
I think I'm getting a
And then
little
we're
bit of
gonna-
both.
You're going to what?
I'm getting a little bit of both on this one, I think.
Yeah, and then we're going to quickly go through whatever horrible things happened to you because of that.
I've crossed the threshold
Finally.
into the double digits.
Oh my
Like both?
gosh, you're stable. You're doing pretty good over here, buddy.
Yeah, everybody else is feeling it a little bit
Look
more.
at this. Look at this.
Whoa! Yeah.
29 insanity.
Please,
just-
41 and
I just-
38.
Oh! I hit,
Okay, so everybody who crossed a threshold for insanity, put up your hand.
What's...
Any
Every 10, any
10s,
10s.
like when you hit 20 or 30 or 40. Did anybody cross more than one threshold for insanity?
Nice.
You said you rolled 20, didn't you? Or was that for corruption?
That's for corruption.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
So Josh, what was the first threshold that you crossed?
I was at 19. I'm at like 31 now.
Okay, so both of these are still unsettled.
Yeah.
So you haven't hit 40 yet,
No.
which is your first
No, I'm
minor
at 31
disorder.
now.
So you're going to make 2 insanity rolls, both of them at plus 10. So they're willpower plus 10. And make them both.
Oh, buddy.
And how many degrees? If you make it, it's fine. If you fail it, tell me how many degrees of
And it's a
failure.
plus 10 roll?
Plus 10, yeah.
Okay, so I'm fine there.
Okay, second one then.
I'm fine there.
Oh, great. Okay, so obviously it's still unsettling you, but nothing major has happened because of it. Steve, you went just once?
Yep.
So willpower plus 10 roll. Unless, did you go up to 40 something?
41.
You're at 41. So there's no modifier to your willpower, and you're automatically going to gain a minor disorder.
Beautiful. Because I failed by 5.
Right there, you just failed by 5?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Give me a D100 plus 40.
107.
Woo! All right. Actually, that's way down here. You're going to get a temporary severe phobia, which lasts for...
Is it
3
a
days.
rat? Is it
3
a rat?
days.
Yeah, what are you going to be afraid of for the next 3 days?
Grenades.
Okay.
Combat.
All right, grenades, combat. It's a severe phobia, though, which means, like...
Children? Can it be a fear of children?
We're just gonna jump out of the van then?
No, I severely fear vans.
Claustrophobia.
Yes.
Happens all of a sudden in the van.
Actually, no,
breaks.
grenades will be kind of a tough one to do.
Okay.
So let's think of something else.
I can help
Like an
you with
actual
that,
phobia.
Like fear of
All right, we dealt
of
with
the zombies, or fear of insects, or fear of small children.
small children. No,
especially
it'd
little
be
girls.
fire or zombies. Everybody got roasted, right? In the hab.
Do you want to do fire then?
Fire.
Okay, fear of fire. I like that one. Now you've also gained a minor disorder.
Oh yeah, I did.
All right, so any test to overcome the
minor
effects of disorder get a plus 10. So what minor disorder are you going to gain? Mental disorders. Okay, where do we do the minor disorders?
Insane.
I'm getting there.
Gaining, here we go. You automatically gain a disorder each time you acquire a certain number of sanity points. You gain a minor, 288. It's correspond to the character becoming disturbed, unhinged, and deranged. Disorders can be selected by the GM, or the GM can allow the player to select one of them.
Yeah, you give me one.
So minor. The effects of this disorder manifest rarely or exhibit a fairly weak compulsion, so you can overcome them with a plus 10 willpower. Types of mental disorders. You know what? Okay. Yeah, they give all sorts of ideas. Normally we might spend like a lot of time actually. Coming up with one. But I don't mind just kind of quickly doing
Still
this.
eating plants.
No,
You know what? We'll make that fear of fire permanent.
Permanent fear of fire.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's your minor. That's going to be a minor
Standard
disorder.
gain.
It's nice. That's nice and simple, and it kind of works with what we just came up with. Awesome. Did you go up insanity?
No, I'm good.
Dave, did you go up insanity?
Yes.
Okay, now you're just at 11, right?
Insanity 14.
Okay, so give us a willpower plus 10 roll.
I passed.
Okay, great.
I did
Cantos,
not go up.
you did not go up in
Nope,
insanity.
I went from 20 to 26.
All right, let's go back and do corruption now. Lured, did you go up in corruption?
Twice.
I guess thought begets heresy, so
That helps.
corruption, yeah.
Yeah. You went from what to what?
18 to 38. I think I got an extra arm.
No, it's 40 that you get the.
Extra arm.
Woo, almost
Right?
there, buddy.
Oh no! We 31 is our first test for mutation.
Yeah.
So you went from 18 to 38.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so let's do the 28 first. So just give me a malignancy test with willpower plus 0 test.
Failed by 8.
Okay, now in this case, the degree of failure doesn't matter.
Oh!
So just give me a give me a D100 roll, and you're going to gain a malignancy.
14.
14. The character grows increasingly cruel, callous, and vindictive.
Yeah.
I don't know how to roleplay that.
Fellowship goes down by D10 for one thing.
You're
I don't get
me.
any. Oh, fellowship.
D10 fellowship.
You're gonna throw something at me.
Coward in fear.
5. So it is actually going to be important that you're now going to become increasingly cruel, callous, and vindictive.
All right,
Okay.
I can roleplay.
Can you do that?
My
Can you do that?
sister's gonna die.
Yeah, and I really want you to try that. Okay.
Oh
now,
yeah.
Now for the second one,
Oh, wait,
let's do a malignancy test first. This will be at minus 10. Minus 10 willpower.
I failed because the mine's 10.
Okay, so give me another D100.
Let's see that 100.
12.
Reroll it. We already have that one.
Oh.
40.
40. Witch mark. The character develops some minor physical deformity or easily concealable mutation. It is small, but perhaps enough to consign him to death if found out by a fanatical witch hunter or inquisitor. So what? Let's come up with this. What mutation did you just gain? That's small and easy to hide.
You
An
get a
extra
mole
nipple.
that screams.
Talking mole?
Singing mole.
No. Oh.
Like a little diglet.
Are you thinking? No, okay.
An extra ear in my chest.
The extra ear on your
Yeah, the
chest.
extra ear on my
Okay, you got
chest.
an ear on your chest.
Hey.
An
All right,
ear
write that
on your
down.
chest.
Does it work?
Does it work?
Of course it does.
What would
I
that?
heard that.
What would that be like?
It would be really confusing, but we're not going to have any in-game effects, except, if the Inquisitor sees
We can
it.
go with chin eyeball. I don't know my beard.
Dude, you should get it pierced.
Oh man.
All right, so you sprout an ear on your chest.
Sprout an ear.
Yeah, so one of those boils pop, and there's an ear underneath it.
Oh.
Oh, I heard that.
You're like, oh, what is this discomfort? And so you haven't discovered it yet, but we'll roleplay that in a second. So now we have to do your mutation test.
Wait, there's more?
Yes, those are just some malignancies. You hit
Well, that's a
31,
move.
so you have a mutation test.
Hit 38.
You must take a test against 2 characteristics of your choice. You can never test against the same characteristic twice to resist mutations. And you have to make a note on your character sheet which ones you've done, because if you hit 61, you have to test against 2 different characteristics. Failure on either test means you suffer a mutation. So which 2 characteristics do you want to roll against to resist this mutation?
Influence. Do influence.
So if I fail either one, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. So I'm gonna get. Is it smart to get 2 really low stats out of the way?
Oh, sure, if you think you're actually going to get up to 61.
Oh yeah, I'm getting close.
Mutations are pretty serious, just so you know.
Okay, we're gonna try to get loads out of the way. We're gonna go for the mutation.
No, you got a mutation early. What are you doing?
What if it's a cool one?
No, it's like
All right,
cool.
so which one are you going to choose?
I'll use fellowship first. Can I just get them down to 17?
All right, go ahead and see if you can
Mutate me.
talk your way out of that.
Did
So
you
failed
just
it?
rolled a 13? No,
No, I rolled
31.
31.
So what's the other one that you're going to use? Because you got to
Oh
mark
yeah,
them
yeah.
down. You can never use
Next
them
low
again.
step, a weapon skill.
All right, so mark. No, you don't have to
Oh,
roll.
I
it.
got a mark. Yeah.
Doesn't matter because the failure doesn't matter by how much. All right, so now you're going to roll a mutation. So give me a D100 unmodified.
70.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to roll 100.
Do I get wings?
If you
Give me
turn
wings.
if you rolled 100, you turn into a demon.
Whoa. Would have been awesome.
Oh, jeez.
You got really tiny wings.
Um,
Can take off.
So, a small stigma in the shape of a maddening rune appears on this character's body, marking him as touched by chaos.
On the low of the ear.
He gains the Psyker trait,
Air high five.
or adds one to the existing Psi rating, and freely learns any one psychic power that costs 100 experience or less. But whenever you attempt to use this power, you gain D5 corruption points.
There we go. That's how you get to the 61.
Whoa.
That's how you get to the 61. Real
Yeah,
quick,
that's
buddy.
so you're just like, you know what? Could use it. Demon Prince!
I'm an agent of chaos.
So we can do a couple things. One idea is that
I'm
this
so
mark
jealous.
that's on your neck
Yeah.
can actually start to burn and maybe develop into even more of a
I
mark.
don't know much about the mark, so can that be done?
All it does is that if another psyker would be able to psychically be like, hey, that mark means something warped tainted, and so they would recognize that kind of thing. So would you like that mark to be it, or do you want another mark on your
Yeah,
body
I'll
somewhere?
use-
You should get like a sweet rib.
You know what? I'm gonna get myself a sweet tribal tattoo across my ribs. in
Oh
2018.
my gosh.
Just looking at that, you know something's wrong. Nobody would
Yeah,
do that
right?
willingly.
So that's messed up. So I'm going with that. Sweet tribal tattoo on my ribs, 2018.
You're mean.
I'm cruel.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
along
I'm
with
just
it.
role-playing. I don't know. Somebody may have gotten that tattoo in 2017 at this table.
It wasn't Matt.
It wasn't.
How about you choose something else? I'm liking the neck thing getting a little more deformed and all that.
Sure.
Let's do that. I'm just not 100% sure, but I think you've just done something really offensive to somebody.
No, I didn't. Just a quirk.
So let's say that your neck scar, all of a sudden, you just feel a really bad burning in the back of your neck.
Look at it. It's starting to grow wings.
And
on
it's
my
just
neck.
like it mutates and it kind of becomes this more complex shape.
I need the book for psychic powers.
Let's quickly choose one.
Is that fireball thing the first level?
Oh, Fireball would be amazing.
So you're terrified every time.
Terrified of fire rage. But he doesn't know that yet.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay, so that was boring. It's gonna be basically a first level power. You can gain. Nah, it's boring because you don't have
Explains
that.
the insanity.
Manipulate fire, extinguish or control fire. So basically, the way that one works. Where is it? Manipulate flame. Manipulate.
Well,
flame.
that's good too because he would out of the phobia, go out of his way to extinguish a fire, which would then
So
give
basically-
him corruption.
The area that you can control
So ironic. It's pretty awesome.
is equal to the psi rating in meters in a round area. So basically at psi rating 1, you can do like a 1
I
meter
count
area.
rating 1 right now, right?
Yes. and you were unsanctioned, so you could push it to 5, but that's and it is a plus 20 willpower test, so it actually is pretty easy to pull off. So you can manipulate. You can manipulate about a meter wide, unless you do psi rating 2, then it becomes 2 meters wide, and so on and so forth. And the
There's
range
nothing offensive like in the first row.
at 100,
Yeah.
telekinetic control is 100,
I can switch with eyeballs.
and telepathic link, where you
That's
can
where you
create
talk to people, yeah.
you can create a mental link and try to read somebody's mind, or that's about it in this book. There are.
Alright, we'll try to control the fire. Do I know do I know I'm
Not yet.
fire right now? Okay,
No.
then we'll try to control fire.
Perfect.
Like you probably like, oh man, I hate fire,
Perfect.
but you haven't come across it yet.
Alright.
So,
You guys are all in trouble now.
Just
all right. So
follow
do me a favor. Write down
chaos.
manipulate flame and page 208. If you want to write down quickly, it's plus 20 to cast it, but we can quickly look it up. All right. So that's your mutation, Agent of Chaos.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Did you go up corruption?
Nope. I only went up 3 to
All right.
13.
Dave, you did go up corruption though, right?
Yes.
You went up to 11. So give me a malignancy test, a willpower test, no modifiers.
So I started with a malignancy.
I failed by 1 degree.
Okay, give me a D100 unmodified.
Don't roll 100.
9.
Oh, oh,
I was looking at the 0. I'm like,
that was almost 100. 9. The character suffers from numerous minor tics, shakes, and tremors. Now you know what? Reroll that because we already have somebody who's got that. That's boring.
Reroll. Here's the 90. 51.
15.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Who has the ticks?
Hi.
Quirk.
Oh.
Hi.
No, reroll that one. That's one he just got.
Okay.
That's boring.
34.
Okay. No, that's what he got too.
Okay.
Come on, roll something that somebody else doesn't have.
46.
There we go. Okay, we can try to make this work. It's a fell obsession. This functions like the obsession disorder on page 288. So that's the one where, like,
That's
the
what I
character has a compulsion to perform a particular action or is obsessed with a particular thing. The character must take a willpower test not to act in the compulsive way or pursue his obsession when the opportunity arrives. So it works like that, but in this case, the character is obsessed by something sinister or malign, such as collecting finger bone trophies, ritual scarification, thank you, carrying out meaningless vivisections, etc.
Chicken bone collector. He likes to make his
Actually
models
worked
of-
really well with the food collection.
There has to be something malign or sinister.
Like fingers?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Ears
not
of
going
the
to tell you what it
enemy.
is.
Maybe ears off of chest.
Not ears. Not ears.
Every corpse we walk by, he just breaks their fingers off and just collects them. Eventually skins them and
That's really,
dries
really
them.
sick. That's really sick.
Yeah, well,
it's a
it's
mali-
chaos, man.
It's a
Really
clue
Yeah.
for me.
All right, I like it.
So what are you going to do? What did he just say?
Yeah, collect fingers off of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Like all the fingers? Or a
To
finger?
make trophies out of?
The ring finger.
Oh, the ring finger.
There you go.
yeah, the ring finger.
All right. Okay.
Well, or no,
only the
thumbs.
emperor.
Thumbs.
Now you can thumbs. Okay, so you
Yeah.
click thumbs.
Yeah.
Now you can if there's any other, so it's dead body specifically. If you find a dead
Specifically,
body,
dead human.
you want to harvest the thumbs off the dead bodies. Dead bodies.
Dead
not-
bodies.
Not like people still living. That's a big distinction.
That'd be like.
That'd be pretty bad.
that'd be-
Everybody guard your thumbs.
Yeah,
Okay.
dead bodies. Yeah.
Now, if you ever are in a situation where you have to do it but don't want to, then a willpower test, unmodified, will allow you to not do it. Otherwise, you will have to do it.
Do you have a set of pruning shears? You're going to need a set of pruning shears.
I gotta
You
let
can
him.
just gnaw them off.
Use your teeth?
By any means necessary, right?
By
You
any
bite
means
it off.
necessary. Okay.
Oh, man.
Did you go up any corruption?
17 to 25.
Okay, give
pretty
me a
bad.
malignancy
pretty
test,
bad,
no
yeah.
modifier. Willpower.
I'm an instant psycher.
I
gonna fire.
failed by 1 degree.
Okay, give me a D100, unmodified.
86.
Woo! All right. Bloodlust.
Oh,
Murderous Rage.
he's
is
always
never,
had that.
Murderous Rage is never far from the character's mind. After suffering damage, after armor and toughness bonuses, so you actually have to suffer damage.
Okay.
In combat, you must succeed at a willpower test to allow your enemies to flee, be captured, or incapacitated rather than killing them outright, even if his intent is otherwise. So basically, you'll get to a point where you won't surrender. That also means that you won't run. Well, I'll add that one in.
Coming to get you.
If you take damage, you have to pass a willpower test, or you're not allowed to flee, and you're not allowed to let them be alive either. Like you'll do everything in your power to kill them.
Okay. This is why I hold on to the grenades.
So that's bloodlust.
Oh, bloodlust. Okay.
Make
called
sure you get the
bloodlust.
most insanity.
He got the corn one.
I know.
Agent of Corn, Agent of Nurgle. I don't know. What is yours? The thumb collector?
Probably Slanesh.
Some weird,
Yeah.
some weird fetish.
I like ring fingers.
Yeah, I mean, you can make that pretty. It's already pretty weird. It's
I like to take the fingers and put sprues on them and pretend they're... Or whatever. I'm done.
So where's this van going?
All right, so as you're all in there, okay.
We're all
They're
very
weird
different
bands.
people.
So
We're very
now that
different
we've done
people
that,
now.
now that I've done that, I want to stop as a games master. I want to stop talking. The van is going. Role play your changes.
I'm good.
Well, you still got the boils and legions.
What the?
Oh, no. Nope. Nope. We're going to have to get out of here.
Aimless act.
Coming to get you first.
Yep. No, I'm trying to open the door.
You're trying to open the
I
door.
know I want out of this van.
I
No,
try and remain
I'm not
calm.
trusting this.
No, you don't. You
We
actually
gotta get out of here.
You see an ear on his chest.
Whoa!
We gotta get out of here.
Hey, where did that come from? What is that? Get that off! Have you always had that?
Ticklish there.
So you're not freaked out by the fact that you have an ear in your chest now?
Weird, dude. That's weird.
Sweet.
That's weird. That's weird.
No, that's weird. We gotta get out of the van.
Would you feel
No.
the mark burning?
Oh,
on
Why do
it?
you think the vans caused this?
Can you hear better?
Something, no. I don't trust these people. Now we're all going crazy. They're trying to turn us into zombies. I want out of the
I
van.
bang on
All
the
right,
front
so
of the van. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm just trying to, like, open
Something's
the
going
hatch
on
that we
back
got.
here.
It's locked.
Mm.
Okay.
Boom, boom. No response.
I
ain't
vote we
nothing.
shoot the back of the door off.
Yep, you guys got. Yep, I'm gonna just start yelling. We gotta get out of here. Let us out of here. Somebody let us out.
Calm down.
Nope.
Calm down.
Nope.
They'll help us when
No.
we get to where we need
They're
to.
trying to turn us into zombies.
No, they're literally trying to help us.
No, they're not. We don't trust these people.
We do.
I don't know why I got in the van.
The team
I-
trusts
no,
these people.
You try to convince me to get in the van. I don't want to be in the van. No.
My psycho senses are tingling.
Yep. No. Bang, 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 bang. I want in the van.
Bang, bang,
No.
bang, bang.
No. They warned us about this in the guard. I want out of the van.
Oh, this is great. So at the front part that you're banging on, there's like one of those
The
limousine
door
windows
thing,
kind of
yeah.
things, and so there's like, can you see Jermaine? What's going on back there?
Jermaine lives out the van.
Throw a grenade in there.
freaking
Throw a
out.
grenade in there.
He's got grenades.
Everyone's growing legions. Legions.
Legions.
Legions.
We're legions.
My legions.
And then you see the Magister poke her head back. She's like,
We
it's
need
okay,
help.
we're headed to the hospital. We'll get you treated when we
No,
get there.
focus
Okay,
on
sweet.
driving.
No,
Don't let us
calm
out.
down.
I'm not driving. The guy up there is driving.
No,
Okay.
we'll be fine. Just have to wait.
We're going to the hospital, and we'll treat you
Just
there.
wait.
We have
Just
the
wait.
treatments, just like you got the
We're gonna be
treatment down
fine.
before. We've got treatments at the hospital. So stop breaking my van.
How do you treat an ear on chest?
Why do you want to treat the ear on my chest?
That's weird.
It's fine.
third
Here.
Why is your shirt
You have
still
an
on?
ear on your chest?
Yeah, he grew a third ear apparently.
Ah! I'll put that in
It's
the.
particularly pussy because it's newly formed.
No, I want out of here. No. No.
I try and
No!
Why am I trying to drink while you guys
I
do
try
this?
and stay calm.
You try to stay calm? All right, do me a willpower test. It's pretty easy. 20 plus 20.
All right. Yeah, I'm good. I stay
Okay,
calm.
you
I
stay
actually stay calm. But
Woo.
I too will try to calm down.
yes.
Oh, yours is a little harder. 'cause yours
No.
is
Nope. Let us out.
It's like we're just about there. Just hold on.
No,
We're
I
only
don't
like a
wanna-
minute
no.
away.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
If you let you out now, you'll be in danger. The Inquisitor knows where you are.
I don't like the sound of that.
I grip my sword and pray to the Emperor.
Do you have any food?
There's lots of food at the hospital. So just hang tight. Shunk.
Oh, they closed it.
Yeah.
I close my eyes and pretend like nothing bad is happening.
I did not just have the freakiest last 5 days of my life.
I'm not okay with this. Is everybody else just okay with this?
Just give him the silent treatment.
Just resisting every urge in my body to go and try and kill somebody. We're good.
Jermaine, did you kill all those?
The window's closed. Sorry. He closed the door, or he closed the window.
Okay, how are we getting out of the van?
All right, so you feel it turn, you feel it go over a couple bumps, and it slows down, and then it comes to a stop. And you can hear talking, just muffled talking on the outside. And then all of a sudden you hear, and the back doors open up. You can feel a whiff of fresh air, as fresh as it is in a hive city near a hospital full of disease victims. So, and
That's pretty good.
it's Jermaine that opened the door for you.
Smells like
Like,
antibiotics.
come on, let's get you treated.
Right? I exit the vehicle.
I too will exit the vehicle.
I'm just following in line.
Falling in line. Feeling happy?
Got my sister over one shoulder and the heavy Walter over the other, and I get out of the.
You can't carry both of them. I told you that already.
You said I can go really slowly if I lift.
Do you?
I guess that's true. They have a stretcher nearby, though.
Oh, good. I put it on the stretcher.
Okay.
I kick the stretcher over.
Wow.
You what? You tip it over? So you actually?
All right.
You just like walk by and just punch it over, and so she falls onto the ground, and the orderlies that are standing there like getting ready is like,
I've already walked on.
it's like,
Wait, is
what
this
are you
I'm
doing?
gonna- Are we at a real hospital? Because I wasn't assuming we'd end up in a real
Yeah,
hospital.
I told
You look
to
around
trust
and you
them.
actually are at a real hospital.
Yeah. These are good
I
people.
want to punch Tanek in the back of the head.
Oh, here it goes.
I've already walked in.
He's like, you've already walked forward. You're just like, what the heck? Yeah, so you just pushed her over.
I want to punch him in the back of the head.
Now
You
go
gonna run up
punch
to him
him.
and punch
Yeah.
him in the back of the head? Okay, so run up.
I'm running up and punch him in the back of the head.
Okay, first off, let's see if he notices you. Both of you roll initiative. D10 plus your agility.
He notices me.
12, and you got a 3, 5.
5.
So it's not a surprise attack. So go ahead and just do a weapon skill. There's no modifiers.
I hit him.
And you want to try to parry?
Sure.
All right, give me a parry.
I do not parry.
All right, so he smacks you in the back of the head. This is an unarmed attack, I'm assuming? You're not like slicing them with any...
I have no weapons.
You have no weapon still, right. Okay, so unarmed is D5 minus 3 damage.
4, because you have my strength, right?
Yes.
So
plus your strength.
4.
So 2 minus 3 plus your strength. You got actually 4 damage. What was the location, by the way?
It
Oh.
doesn't matter.
You rolled a 0-9.
He's
You,
got the
you
natural.
stop that?
Yeah.
All right, so you smack him, and you feel that, but you don't get any injury from it.
Just walking on then.
You're just like, nah, whatever. You just like tried to swing the missile, whatever.
Bloodlust would take it far. Take
Yeah, you don't want to damage him.
Yeah.
Because then it's over.
Hit me!
I'm just
Hit
walking to
me.
the hospital in a hazmat suit. With a floating skull behind me and a wrench and an hospital scanner in my hand. I fit in.
Yeah, you totally look like one of the orders of the hospital. So they lead you into the hospital. You're mad, obviously.
Oh, I'm super mad.
Yeah, you're just fuming. You're
They
feeling this desire to kill him.
They keep. They,
Hold him in the third ear.
we can keep our weapons and everything, right?
We'll get there. Okay, so as you enter the
Not
hospital,
really.
the first thing that happens is there's security guards there. And the magister, she turns around and says, I'm sorry, you can't bring any weapons into the hospital. So they're going to check your
It's
possessions.
a tool.
It's
I
a tool?
You're a tool.
Can you convince them that's a tool?
Yeah, it's a wrench.
That's your wielding. You're like,
I'm gonna sheathe my.
It's covered in
tool.
blood.
Tool.
It's covered in blood. He uses it as a weapon.
Red grease.
so you're going to try to pocket your wrench?
Oh, you can put it away.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a weapon. I don't have any weapons.
All right, so they want all your weapons.
I give up my last pistol.
I give up the heavy stuff.
Do you have another weapon?
I try and conceal my sword. I don't want to give it up.
Do you have sleight of hand?
No.
Okay, go ahead and give me an
Negative.
untrained sleight of hand.
we go, I need a
and it's a
12.
big sword, so I want you to give minus 10 of that.
I need a 2.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
still on
know.
your belt.
I try and pretend.
You're just like, sorry, can I have to go with the katana as well, or that sword, or whatever it is.
But Mr. Business.
I have
See a
sleight of
weapon?
hand.
You do. What are you
I
going to try
do.
to hide?
Yes.
What are you going to try to hide?
Both
Well,
grenades and a pistol.
Yeah.
Hide this heavy stubber.
Do you want to roll them separately or all at once?
Where are you gonna put
I'll
it?
roll them separately.
So that way you see what they catch.
Yep.
They're all small objects,
Okay.
so we'll give you plus 10 to your sleight of hand.
Okay, so we'll do the pistol first. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, they don't
Yep.
notice the pistol. One
Yep.
of the frag grenades.
Yep, one of the frag grenades. Plus 10. I fell
Oh,
on one.
1%.
All right, and the other frag grenade.
Dang it.
Oh,
It's
I only
like,
found my grenades.
so you're just like
I already feel better.
trying to put your grenades away.
I
Like,
feel so
"Sir,
safe right now.
I need those grenades. We can't admit you and treat you if you have weapons.
That's right.
Hospital policy.
I begrudgingly give up the katana,
The
but I do
hospital
it.
grenade policy.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll hand them over.
All right, thank you.
I
Katana.
untie it, and I'm like,
We'll give you these back when
Yes,
you're done. Don't worry.
please.
We'll check them.
please.
What other weapons?
I got a heavy
You're
stubber.
carrying around a heavy
Here.
stubber.
Here.
I don't think you could sleight of
Catch.
hand that one. So you hand over the
I
heavy stubber.
throw it at him.
So knocks the guy over, and he stands up and picks up the heavy stubber and drags it away to his office. And this assumes ammo as well. Who's carrying the ammo for the heavy stubber?
Josh is.
You want to try?
Just
You want to try to
hidden everywhere?
conceal? You want to try to conceal the bead of ammo that's like you're Ramboing right now?
Sure.
That's me a little harder. -10 sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where
Okay,
did
so
you
you
put
like
it?
you just pack it into one of
I
your.
rolled a
I rolled
six.
a 6.
He puts it down his pants.
It's a cape.
It's a game of bullets.
It's a capable.
Okay, what other weapons are we carrying? Dave, are you carrying any weapons?
Yeah, I hand over my rusty auto gun,
Okay.
but I'm gonna try to conceal my improvised weapon.
What is the improvised weapon?
Sharpened
It was
stick.
the thing we got from the
Yeah.
gang territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's a
what
piece
was
of
it
glass.
exactly?
It just says improvised weapon.
Okay, so it's just like a. I think it was like a. It was a.
Piece of
Pipe.
steel.
It was a
was
piece
a-
of steel
yeah.
pipe. I seem to remember us
I'm
saying
gonna
that.
try to hide it in amongst my rolls of fat on my belly.
Okay. Well, that'll be a sleight of hand check. So agility. Do you have sleight of hand?
Nope.
So agility
You need
-20.
to roll 3.
Yeah,
You
roll
need to roll
5.
5.
Five or
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
No.
No.
Was that 88?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of sticking out of your fat.
Just walking.
And they like when the guard looks over at you as you're like trying to ram it into your stomach, and he's like, I'm sorry.
This is awkward,
I need
but
that,
can
I need that as well.
This is medicinal.
Just lie and say you've been impaled.
It's stuck.
He saw me put
This
it
is why
in.
I'm here.
He saw me put it in
88.
though.
They kind of saw
Trying
it.
to convince him.
Hold on. What are you trying to say? Go ahead, say something.
Wait, I need this is for the condition that I have. I need it. It's therapeutic. So I lie to him.
Okay.
It's
So-
a comfort
It's a pipe.
weapon.
It's not a weapon. It's
I know it's kind of a weird. I guess that. Okay, you know what? Let's do a
It's one of
deceive
those
check.
mental
But hold on.
support sticks.
That's kind of that. I'm gonna make it a difficult -10 deceive check.
You're trying to lie to a
Okay.
doctor.
No, this is a security guard.
okay, so -10, so I don't get a bonus.
Right, so just your fellowship.
Nope. I failed by 4.
Yeah, he doesn't buy it. He's like, give me. We can't let you in until you hand over all the weapons. Everybody else has handed over all of their weapons.
We need the cure. We need to be.
Except the one most important weapon.
Okay, he passes it over.
mind.
Thank you. We'll take care of these.
Let's go, boys.
And so they lead you in.
Not like I can use it anyway.
The one orderly, the one nurse or whatever, says that they're going to take your sister to a specialist wing because when they examined her, they noticed that she has some brain trauma from something. They're not quite sure what. It's kind of weird. They don't know how her whole body took this overall brutal hit that's knocked her unconscious. So they need to take her to the
Can I
brain
go-
trauma.
Can I go with?
No, because they need to treat you.
I'm
So-
okay. Can I go with?
All right, you're not okay for the disease.
I'll be okay.
It's like, no. And the manager says, it's okay. She'll have the best treatment. The 5 of you need to come with us and get some treatment for this. You're breaking out. You're starting to advance to the later parts of the plague. And if we don't treat you soon, then it'll become irreversible. So
I don't wanna. I wanna go with my sister.
I'm sorry. Nobody else is allowed in there, except for the doctors.
I'm a doctor.
You're a doctor.
I'm gonna lie. I'm trying to lie.
Say stop.
I'm a doctor.
That's all you're gonna say.
Yes.
That's your lie.
I am. I'm a doctor.
Okay, so let's do a deceive check, -20.
-20.
Because I don't know if I'm a doctor would convince anybody. But you know what? If you roll really well, then what the heck?
I don't pass.
You rolling 82?
I rolled an 82.
Yeah, okay. No, they don't believe you for some reason. I'm a doctor didn't convince anybody.
I mean, look at your hair. Remember, it's all.
No, I have no hair.
Not anymore.
You
It
all
got burnt
body
off.
shred.
All burnt
All
off.
his body
Oh,
hair is
that's
burned
right.
off. It's slight stubble from the day or two that's passed since then.
I'm not a doctor.
You're not a doctor. I'm sorry, sir. If we want her to be treated, we got to take her to the brain trauma ward.
I have brain
what they call
trauma.
They have a whole.
Oh!
He's about to have some.
Well, let's examine you then. It's okay. She'll be taken care of. Come with us.
I heavily.
You can see her right
sigh.
after we're done. You can see her right after we're done. It'll be okay.
Things.
It'll be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do a scrutiny test for the orderly. See if he's lying or genuine in what he's saying.
Okay. No modifier. Just tell me how much you make it by or fail it by. 77 is probably a failure.
Yeah, I failed by 3 degrees.
Okay. Does-
He's telling the truth. Just believe him.
I'm not a doctor.
You don't
I
have brain
know.
trauma.
Explain a lot.
Yeah, I might have brain trauma. And you seem to have a nervous tick. We'll take a look at that. So the Magister takes you all into another area. Now she takes you into a really large room, one of their many treatment rooms. There's probably about 100 people in here, and you can just hear moaning and groaning and all this stuff, and no shambling. And you look around, and you can see all sorts of people are being treated for the same thing that you have. They've got the boils and the lesions. So this, and the Magister explains to you that this plague has started to break out even more into the population. You look at me like that for?
I just don't trust you.
Yeah, you
Why
don't trust
is
me, or you don't trust the magic?
I'm not sure yet.
I do question I question as to why she's fine, why she's not affected by it. Not openly, but up in here.
So you take a mental note.
Take a
to
mental
question
note.
in your mind.
Odd that she's fine.
Jermaine seems fine too, but he's also abhuman, so maybe there's something to that. Not quite sure. And he's with you.
Abhuman?
Abhuman.
He's
mutant.
giant.
But not like the way they explain it. He's not like a mutant, like chaos. Mutant,
He's
like,
sloth.
like how there's short guys, tall guys, all these different abhumans. That kind of thing. Except he's like really tall, like 8.5 feet.
That's tall.
That's very tall. And a lot of you've noticed actually that the workers seem to be infected too. That this plague has gotten really bad. That the workers have eventually taken a lot of this. So they bring you to the room. They each give you your own bed. It's very, very rudimentary. There's you can see some servo skulls kind of floating around, helping the doctors and the nurses administer stuff. You always look like you have something going on that head of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I just see it. Yeah, can you look in his ear and tell me if you see anything going on?
Can you look in his ear?
You see my own mountain symbol.
Can you see my hand?
3 fingers.
And so they actually start to bring some treatments to you, like they start to bring over some IV bags and other things that they're going to be injecting with you. Do any of you resist the treatment?
No.
I didn't get it last time either. No.
You're not going to take the
I've already
treatment?
had it, and I enjoyed it.
I'll take the treatment.
You'll take the treatment? Okay, so you're not going to take the treatment?
No.
Anybody else?
No.
It helped me last time. I said I think it
I'll
did.
take it.
Take it? Okay. And so the nurse comes
good
over
man.
and try to give it to you.
Okay.
You're all get it. It's like, sir,
Nope.
you
No.
need this
Fine.
treatment.
Nope.
You are getting to the
Nope.
advanced stage of the plague.
That's okay.
Like, Magister? The
Don't
Magister
be a
comes over.
fool.
Oh, why? Yeah, don't be a fool. You need this treatment. You've seen your friends benefit from it. Why are you still not trusting us?
They're still sick.
Knock him out.
Well, of course
give it
they're
to
still
him.
sick. We don't have a cure for it. We're working on it. We're trying to slow it down. And then once we find a cure, but if we don't slow it down, even if we find a cure, you'll be dead by then.
Yeah, No, I don't. No, I don't trust this.
Stop
I didn't
being
take it,
difficult.
and I'm fine. He grew an ear on his chest.
Well, that's unrelated.
What do you mean it's unrelated?
It's not 'cause of the
I don't
treatment.
think that's unrelated at all.
sweet, though.
He took a treatment, and now he's got an ear on his chest.
Do they have ears on their chest?
I don't have an ear. on
I
my
haven't
chest.
checked yet. Maybe.
You could hear him making a fuss because you're not very far from me. Your beds are all close together.
I'm sitting in my bed waiting.
Just
Let him die. Fill me up.
say,
He's an
and then
adult.
She turns to the nurse. She's like, "It's okay. We'll come back
makes
later.
his own
Maybe he'll
choices.
Calm down."
All right.
It's like, "Sir, you need to calm down." All right. Gain D5 levels of fatigue. How many?
1.
All right. So you start to feel more tired. The rest
What's
of
your
you actually feel a bit
threshold,
rejuvenated. So,
I
do you
feel
have any? Does
treatment.
anybody have fatigue on them right now?
No.
No. Wait, did I get?
Oh, I
did I get
do.
the
I have
treatment?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like a needle prick?
Yeah.
I attack the person who pricked you with the
It
needle.
doesn't do damage to you, so you're not forced.
Bloodlust!
You see his own blood insane.
No, the needles do not do any damage to you. Somehow it doesn't get through your toughness.
It's my tick. It like rips the needle a little bit.
So you want to.
Yeah.
Oh God, Jermaine's here.
So you're not even gonna, like.
Oh,
Do you want to do a
like
willpower
grenades.
test to see if you don't go into bloodlust?
Sure. I failed.
Oh.
All right. So you're saying that as they put the needle in, you have a nervous tick, which tears it across.
Yeah.
And deals 1 point of damage to you.
Sure.
So now you must kill this person.
I'm
I like that. That's a good sentence. So now you must kill this person. That's the quote of the episode.
Okay.
And I must take their thumbs.
And then
Oh
you,
God.
this is gonna escalate.
Just make sure I get like my treatment.
All right. So you gain gain D5 levels of fatigue because you're not being treated.
Did we actually get treatment first already?
Yeah, you're being
I'm
treated
good.
right now.
Yep.
So
Needles are in.
the needles are in. You're just taking the
Pumping
treatment.
that
It's making
sweet
you feel
neon
good.
green liquid
and
in my
as
veins.
he's flailing over there, and as they go to give it to him, he's like, eh. And he's like, "What?" Actually, I'll let you roll play it. All right,
Can
roll
we get
initiative.
some orderlies in here?
You roll initiative. Nobody else.
I rolled a 4.
What's
plus my
happening
ability
over
two, so
there?
I'm a 6.
Yeah, you
They're gonna
guys.
put you in the psych ward.
Yeah.
Closer to my sister. It's
No,
all,
it's not.
it's all part of the
You
plan.
don't know where that wing is.
I have no clue.
But you think you do.
I'm
Okay.
slowly slipping into insanity, man.
Okay, so you have taken them by surprise. So what are you gonna do? You don't have a weapon on you.
Charge them.
You're,
tackle.
You're sitting on the. You're sitting, and they're
go.
standing right there.
He's gonna run out of the room and come back in. Ah!
Go.
Like a
right.
rabid animal. Go for the throat.
Might.
Sir, but oh God.
So
Needle out and stab him or something.
Yeah, just like tear his throat out, bite his throat out.
you're gonna smite.
I'm a
Nice.
smite.
Okay. So what page is Smite on again?
202.
Oh man.
This is gonna
You're a
be
horrible
great.
human being.
Told you guys this was a bad idea.
Creating an encounter.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Hey.
at the hospital.
This poor orderly.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what psi rating do you want to do that?
3.
You're gonna push it?
every time. Push every time.
I'm gonna push it to 3.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it'd be minus 10 willpower,
Yep.
but you got your implements. So
Yep.
basically you have to roll
Why do
35 or
you
less.
do these?
If you roll double, you won't have to roll.
Oh,
a
okay,
second
that's good.
spell.
I didn't,
Hey,
and I
okay.
failed.
Okay, so
You rolled a
psychic
53?
phenomenon. How? Oh.
Perils every time. Every time.
Well, it's
Without
pushes
fail.
it. If you didn't push, then you
No,
would.
Actually, I would have been fine.
Yeah,
Oh wait. I
you would have
plus
actually
10.
passed it. But you got minus 10
heard
because you
that.
pushed it to 3.
But I have
It's
the
weird.
pedant, which
Yeah.
gives me plus 10, so I needed a 35.
Yeah.
So I passed it.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 53.
No, 35.
So you pass it
I
perfectly.
did, okay.
But you still have to roll psychic phenomenon, but we'll come back to that. Okay, so you smite.
Oh my.
It does D10 plus 3 damage in
Oh,
this
you're gonna
case.
murder the poor
This is
woman?
the first successful.
Now you get it off?
You
1!
Roll a 1.
Okay.
Fate point.
Really?
No. No, goodness.
Oh yeah, everybody rejuvenate your fate if you haven't already. So you do 4 damage with penetration of 4, and yeah, so you only got 1 degree of success, only hits him once. Okay.
Okay.
So you concentrate. You're like and just naturally your reflex is just smacks right into him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative for Jermaine, who's nearby.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You like your head?
Just repulse
And
out
the
his
orderly
weird
already rolled
Final
4.
Fantasy cleaver and just take.
Jermaine rolled a 10.
Well, he's
He's
at the
before
hospital.
you, and the orderly rolled a 4, so they're after you. So we're gonna start a new round, but first psychic phenomenon. So you need to roll a D100. You pushed it, so give me a
Twice.
plus. No, you didn't. You did 3.
Yeah.
You're at 2.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay.
Your siren is 2.
Right.
So you pushed it by 1. So give me plus 5. D100 plus 5.
32. So 37.
For a fleeting moment, the psyker takes on a demonic appearance and gains the fear trait until the start of the next turn.
Oh, that's huge.
You also gain 1 corruption.
Oh, okay.
That's huge.
So you're just like remember Bilbo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was like going after the ring. That's what your
That's what
face
you-
looks like right
That was
now.
actually very terrifying.
And the orderly is damaged. So yeah, the orderly is going to freak out. And that would be a shock test. You know, I don't need to, I can just role play this. I don't have to roll on the shock for the orderly. She's upset. Okay, so new round. Jermaine is nearby. He's like, "What's going on?" Pulls out his big thing and starts moving towards you. He's not at you yet, though. He's still a little bit away.
Always with these
Your turn.
guys.
So this orderly is like panicked and is like, starting to back up, but it hasn't been her turn yet, so she hasn't had a chance to. What are you gonna do?
Is it just the one orderly or the 2?
Just the 1 for now.
I'm gonna smite Jermaine because I see him coming at me.
Okay, because right now your bloodlust is on the orderly.
Oh,
have
right.
to-
I
you
have
have
to
to kill
okay.
her.
Yeah.
Just do it again.
Yeah, you basically
Do it
will
again.
not let her retreat.
Wow, this is murder.
Okay, so
literally.
what psi rating do you want to do this at?
3.
This would have to be a nurse, because orderlies don't put needles in.
This poor nurse.
Whatever. Nurse, sort of. I don't know. I'm just using words.
Medical professional. You just
Did it again.
Did you push it this time?
Yeah, 3.
And how much did you make it by this time?
2 degrees.
Why?
That's the psychic barrage.
This is where he.
This is fine. We're gonna see an exploding lady.
Ashley,
Hopefully it does the work for you, and the thumb will come off. And then
Boom! Price just like catches them. He's like, oh.
Okay, so you got 2 degrees of success?
Yeah.
So it still only counts as 1 then.
Okay.
How much damage?
Who? 13.
Did you roll a 9? Oh, you killed her.
oh my god.
So you focus, and as she's backing up, all of a sudden, blam! It just smite. You can see the psychic energy just envelop her, and she just crumples to the ground. Roll psychic. The thingy.
phenomenon.
Psychic phenomenon plus 5.
89.
Okay, that would be a Perils of the Warp. Give me a D100 unmodified.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
We just got here.
15.
We just got here. He's summoning
got
demons.
here.
Hey, 15's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Psy Blast. There is an explosion of power, and the Psyker is thrown 3d10 meters into the air.
Oh!
You hit the ceiling.
Okay, I'll let you roll it. I don't
You
need to
could
hide that roll.
die from that height easily.
So all of a sudden he's like, "Ah!" When you see him fly through the air. Okay, give me 3d10. Oh.
5.
5.
5 meters is still pretty.
Yeah,
nasty
but
fall.
Yeah.
come on. I wanted to see you go up
the
like
ceiling.
15 meters.
Yeah, it was the ceiling.
It's a high ceiling, so he doesn't hit the ceiling, unfortunately.
Oh wow. Unfortunately.
So falling damage. We've never done that before.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks for
Falling.
teaching us how to do that. Falling. The character falls at dangerous distance, as determined by the GM. Yes.
Yes.
Suffers falling damage. The falling character suffers D10 impact plus 1 additional damage per meter
Oh.
to a randomly determined hit location.
5d10.
It ignores armor, but not toughness.
Die.
So you just boom, and you fly up, and you come back down, and you take D10 plus 5 damage. So 11 damage
Okay.
to your 75.
Ooh.
Legs.
So you land on your leg.
I land on my leg. You said
11
I take
damage.
11, so I take.
Ignores armor.
Yeah, so I take 8. I have 3. Toughness
Okay.
3.
All right, so you're heavily damaged now.
Oh, we're at the hospital.
He's dead.
And I want you to do a difficult -10 agility check to see if you don't crumple to the ground.
Need a 10. I got it with an 8.
Oh, the white is first.
Sticks the
Yeah.
landing.
It lands, so you're like, you land on the ground,
Ah!
but it hurts your leg because of that.
Yeah.
So you are heavily damaged, and your bloodlust is now technically over.
Okay.
Wow.
What happened?
Any-
What happened?
any-
to
Now
Black
he's gonna be like, "Why you attacking me, Jermaine?"
I see a dead orderly on the ground.
Oh,
I'm gonna go after.
do you want to try not to do that?
You can do a willpower check to ignore that.
Okay.
You don't have to. If you as a player really want your character in front of everybody else to rip off a couple thumbs of a dead person from the psycho friend that you have,
I'm not gonna do the work thing. I'm not gonna do the work.
you're not going to try to stop it.
It's like this cascading event of just terrible things.
And you start a fire. Ah! All right, so you head over
Just
to
put
where
it
you're
up,
sitting.
It's corrupt.
Yeah.
You only got a few seconds because we're still in the
Yeah, head
combat
over to it.
round.
Head over to it.
And
He just goes over. Ah.
Am I seeing what's going on here?
of course you do.
Okay, because I'm
Go to
gone.
the
You're-
on
so
fire.
you're-
Go to the on fire.
I'm finding the closest door and just.
You starting to book it.
Yep.
All right, so you're on your way out. Do you two do anything in particular? You just see
close
him
my
fly in the
eyes.
air, land on the ground, kind
just-
of land crouching. Obviously very
I
hurt.
smell Chinese food.
Bunch of fools.
What on earth is going on? This is great. All right, so Jermaine comes charging towards you. And as he comes
Why,
charging towards you,
Jermaine?
you can hear from behind the Magister saying, "Don't kill him!" And so you see him drop, at the last second he drops his big thing and he goes in for a grapple. So we're doing a weapon skill test here for Jermaine. Yep, he makes it by 5 degrees. And instead of doing damage to you, he,
Can I try and like dodge or parry or something? Or
Yeah,
no?
parry that grapple.
Parry.
you can go ahead and try parry. You're unarmed though, against
Unarmed.
unarmed.
Okay.
So parry.
I know it.
You know it?
Yep.
All right, go ahead, parry.
I do not parry. I rolled a
I
90.
thought you can't parry unarmed.
Oh, sure you can.
When you're
negative.
unarmed, you can
Yeah,
parry.
but you
negative.
get a negative if they're armed, but he's not armed. So he's going into a grapple. So he just full on, as you land on your leg, he just full on crunch, and he grapples and brings you to the ground.
And I die.
No, he doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
instead
he
of
did
damage.
timber.
Was that? Yeah. This counts as half a meter of falling damage. So D10 plus 0.5. Yeah, you're dead.
But like, does it hurt him when he gets bear hugged?
No, because instead of doing damage, they do the grapple.
I mean, like, is it uncomfortable?
It's
though?
It's very uncomfortable.
I am super uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, it hurts, but not damage hurts. Like he is
That's
hurt.
awesome.
It bruises him as he goes down, and you are on the bottom, and this 8.5 foot thing is on top of
Steve.
you, just hugging you.
Got it.
So, do you submit or do you try to fight your way
I
out?
submit.
Okay.
Coming out of the buzz. What happened?
So he stands
I
up.
just saw red.
So we're gonna leave the structure time now. So Jermaine stands up. So are you still running?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing any of this. Down the hall, I'm trying to get. Yeah, no, I'm gone.
You're
I'm
like,
gonna go try
"Ah!"
to find somewhere and hide.
Okay, that's okay. So you're gone, and you're heading towards the orderly right now.
Mm.
And Jermaine stands up and picks you up, and one of the other doctors comes over with an injection and sticks it into you, and you're unconscious.
Nice. Got him.
And then you guys see them lay him back down and start to treat his falling wounds.
Busted leg.
And another doctor goes over to the orderly that you're heading towards and starts to treat her, but then you get there at the same time. So you're reaching down for the thumbs.
Yes.
What do you have to try to tear the thumbs off?
My teeth.
It's just like the doctor's like, what are you trying to do? Oh, what are you doing?
And he's like, hey, stop that! Stop that! So you're chewing on her thumb right now? And all of a sudden you feel Jermaine hug you from behind and pull you away. And you lose grip on the thumb.
I don't
And
wanna
he
be a
lifts
part
you
of
up.
the
And
team
like, what is
anymore.
and the magister's like over there just going, what is going on?
Yeah, same.
And then the doctor comes over with an injection for you. And do you want to try to fight it?
Yes.
Okay, because you're being hugged by Jermaine right now. So give me a strength test.
Okay.
I kind of feel left out. I'm getting involved.
I fail by 2.
Yeah, okay. So you're not going anywhere. You're vice gripped. You're like, You're like, I want this thumb so bad. And all of a sudden, and you are out. And they lay you on your bed. You're just sitting there watching this whole thing. This all happened in like 20 seconds. All this. Like, he's like, ow! Boom! And you see this orderly just fall back, and he just goes flying into the air and lands, and Jermaine's on him, like, into the ground, and everybody's just like freaking out. Nearby patients are screaming, and some of the nurses are running around, and the doctors are just trying to figure out. And all of a sudden, a couple of security guards come in, and they start rushing in, and they've got their guns drawn on you guys, all of you.
Just sitting there.
And then the magistrate's like, one more went that way.
She just knows.
She
You
saw you
roll
run out.
awareness.
She saw you.
People
Yes.
chewing on
One more
thumbs.
down.
You're fast. You're not invisible.
Well, with what's going on with those two, you wouldn't think she'd be like,
Okay.
oh, there goes him.
So let's come to you. Now you're in the hallway, and you're running down the hallway, still terrified.
I'm looking somewhere. I'm trying to find somewhere to duck into and hide.
Okay,
Fire
give me
department.
give me an unmodified stealth check.
Oh no, I failed.
You failed?
Yep.
How much?
By
He ran into the security office.
3 degrees.
3 degrees. Okay, so you run up and you see like a janitor's closet or something that you want to get into. It's like, and it's locked. And as you try to you finally manage to get in. It takes you a while. Then it's when the guards come around the corner and they see you. They're like, "Hey, you stop! Don't go anywhere." What do you do?
But you had a grenade. right
This
now.
isn't the bathroom, is it?
And they come running up. They come running up. Like, what is going? Why did
There's
you run?
something going on over there.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
Come back. They need you
Okay.
back in there right
Is
now.
it safe in there?
Yeah, there's 2 crazy guys.
Okay.
And one of them was just like killed one of the nurses.
Okay.
With
And the other
my
one started
mind.
chewing on thumbs.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stick around for that.
I know, right? Now
Yeah.
get back.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Great.
So,
Fight him.
so you come back in, and you guys, are you still going to resist treatment? Magister
I'd
comes over.
rather-
It's like, we need to treat you. It's getting worse. You know?
Okay then.
Okay, you do you accept?
Sure.
All right, so they come over and they start treating you. You can remove that
Well,
level of fatigue.
Good.
So some time passes, and you guys start to regain consciousness, and you notice that you're strapped in,
That makes sense.
and so are you. So your arms are strapped to your things.
Am I all better now?
All better?
Is my leg better?
Does his
It
mind
hurts.
still work? Don't smite anybody.
I guess we can do a quick first aid check. Okay, we'll heal 5 of that damage.
I don't think any of this was supposed to happen, guys.
Shouldn't have stabbed me with a needle.
That sounds.
This is the best part of it. You don't have to know what's going to happen. Wow, well, we've already
You
killed
had
our
the
first
taste of
hour.
thumb in your mouth still.
Taste nail polish.
Hey, Festus. That was a crime. I just committed a crime. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just gonna work with the union. Why
Why don't you come over here and unstrap me and we can have a fair fight?
Just cut your head off while you're strapped in.
No, that's just mean.
I don't mind.
Whoa, aren't we all friends here? What's going on? Whoa.
You kind of realize now what you did, that you just went after those thumbs. This is the first time that you've really had that compulsion to go for the thumbs.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is kind of revolting.
She was like cleaning up puke or something before that. Oh.
I just remember someone stabbing me with a needle and then a body exploding.
Pretty much. You got really mad. Like that seems a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I
A
know
little
we're
extreme.
friends.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
You just murdered somebody.
That's
For
just
no
what you
reason.
do Now.
I did.
It's very unjust.
Yeah.
It's very wrong. She was just working.
I know weird things are happening, but that's uncalled for.
It lowers my respect for Kanto even more.
Yeah.
Can
Wow.
I go
Is
into
that
the
possible?
negatives?
You're
I
in
know.
the negative.
Okay. So as you guys are all sitting there contemplating what the crap just happened and getting your treatment, you notice somebody of importance come in. And you know he's important because he's dressed in these fancy robes. It's humongous, though. This guy must be like 400 or 500 pounds.
Is he bigger than
Can't smite that.
Pringle?
Bigger than Pringle? You mean you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not
Does he have
500
a
pounds.
hover chair?
No, he's walking.
Is he
But, you know,
frog-like?
is he what? Like,
No, just like I'm thinking like
Frog-like.
the palanquin, like slaying on a palanquin.
no, he's mobile. He's surprisingly mobile for the size that he is. He's going around. He's got big baggy robes, but they're very, very like decorated. There's all sorts of different. What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, well, and he walks in and he starts talking to some of the doctors.
Perma stink eye, man.
I know, right? I look
It's
over
just
at
what
him.
I look like.
I look over at him. I think, what are you suspecting now? And so he walks in, and as he starts to talk to some of the doctors, and as he gets closer, he looks over at your group and starts to approach. And the Magister is with him, and she comes up beside him, and she says, he heard of the commotion, but he wanted to come and introduce themselves. Because despite all the stuff that just happened, he knows that what we've been going through has been really hard. This is Administrator Helix Rosa of this
That's a
hospital.
stupid name.
Wow.
Helix Rosa.
I'd shake your hand, sir, but I'm kind of strapped in.
I hear it's a pretty good reason that you're strapped in. You just killed one of my nurses.
She stabbed me with a needle.
And she was trying to give you treatment.
That's not how I'm going to tell the story.
It's like, well, we're going to keep you strapped in there. Probably going to have to take you to the psych ward to evaluate that temperament of yours, because that is very unusual. But we'll get you there soon. We got to finish getting you guys treated before we can move you anywhere else, though.
I thank him for the treatment. I nod my head in acknowledgement. Thank you.
You want to use the words
Thank
rather
you.
than say
Right,
the
yeah.
words?
Just use
Yeah,
no,
thank you.
just
Words.
saying it to
Thank
the
you.
person. I nod my head to you and agree.
And I thank him. Thank you for the treatment.
Oh, it's our pleasure. We're at the Workers' Union. They work really closely with this hospital. We've been trying to treat as many people. This plague has really broken out. And everybody take an awareness test. No modifiers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very aware.
You're very aware?
Yeah.
I get it with 6 degrees of success.
Anybody else get aware?
I don't know what's going on.
8 degrees of failure.
Yeah, you're very unaware.
10 degrees of failure.
Extremely unaware.
I'm 6 degrees of aware.
Okay, so pass that to Steve, and then Steve, you can pass that to Quirk. Because it was Steve and Quirk that you both were aware?
Stephen Luca.
Me.
Steve and Luca, okay.
I am not aware of anything.
Okay. So he's like, we're going to get you treated, especially you two. Obviously, the plague has really started to mess with your mind. Do your friends have a past history of super violence like that?
Oh, he does
No.
for sure.
Like
not
that, though?
Not that kind of bloodlust. He is generally a degenerate, though.
This one here is probably his PTSD from his time in the guard, and that guy just gets hungry.
Hey, Festus, I can hear you.
We
I
haven't
hear what you're
eaten in a
saying.
bit.
You haven't eaten? Oh, we'll bring you food. We'll bring you food.
I
It'll be okay.
ignore you.
I know.
But he makes eye contact, let you know.
I am not listening to you. Can you tell him that I'm not listening to him? Okay, and he's like, well, we're going to get you everything you need. Don't worry, and your sister is in good care. She's still being worked on, though. So,
She's probably gonna die.
no, she's not going to die. She's not going to die. We've got her. She's fine. She's stabilized, but now we're just working on actually helping her
could
recover.
die, though. She could die.
So he steps aside and has a conversation with the Magister, but out of earshot.
Wait for a moment.
What?
Wait.
It doesn't help. It's still clogged with goop. You gotta clean it out a bit more. Like your regular ears. Who knows what you... Anybody want to do anything for the next minute?
No, I'm just gonna wait for them to come back.
Yeah.
Wait for them to finish talking.
I'm taking my treatments.
Taking the treatments.
I'm
They bring you
gonna rest in
food.
bed.
There's some people that bring you food as well. The nurses are obviously they're
they
doing a
spoon
wide
feeding
berth.
Is it
us?
just the
No,
nasty
they're not.
rations?
Oh yeah, for
We're
you
tied
guys?
up.
Yeah, you are tied up. They don't give you guys food yet because they're kind of still.
I'm
waiting.
so hungry.
This food
Please.
is so delicious.
It's just more of the
Aw.
rations, the greasy rations.
I'm
Same.
faking though. It's not that delicious. But it's so nourishing and filling.
Are we passing each other notes?
Yeah.
What, is this for me?
Well, it's
I'm just
just
trying
so
to
you're aware of his character's actions.
We're just passing around the table. We're just passing around the table.
Is everybody passing the same note?
What does that one say?
That's your note.
It's your note.
I hate
That's the
you
one
through
you-
eye contact.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Yeah,
You're all just glaring at each other, and we devolved past acquaintances to mortal enemies now.
I've never.
I
read that,
enjoy
though.
their pain.
Kanto is
it's
the
great.
worst.
I love this evolution. It's great.
Stealing extra food. Come on, who do you think you are?
Scum.
Yeah, there might be a crisis of relationship at this point, but you're all kind of stuck in the same hospital together, so deal with it. So as you're sitting there, they're talking. All of a sudden, your Vox crackles, and then
I wasn't the last one that had it.
oh, who
I
had the
have the
Vox?
Vox.
You had the Vox. Okay, the Vox crackles, and you can actually hear over it some talking. You can hear all units moving on the hospital. The suspects are inside, and that's when Helix Rosa turns. He's like, he comes over, and he goes to take the box from you. You let him?
I must wipe his hand away.
Okay, so
My
like,
ear,
no.
which is like,
He's like, what was that?
nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I heard that. I heard that they're moving on the hospital. Who's moving on the hospital?
He's so stressed out.
It's the newest rap song. It's
It's like, sir, we can't just enter in there. The plague is rampant. So we'll quarantine it and prep the biosuits. It's like, I recognize that voice.
yeah, no, there's people outside.
Oh,
They're
no.
coming in. They're looking for.
Stretching.
There's people outside. They're coming in.
And you have their Vox.
I have their Vox.
Are you working with them?
No.
No.
Then why do you have their Vox?
He's working with
We
them.
killed one of their lackeys.
You're working
and
with
took
them?
it.
He's working with them. We're his captives.
No, but we killed. He's wearing one of their uniforms. And he got one of their guns. We killed them and took their stuff. Does he look like he belongs in the uniform?
I'm not a killer.
There's a hole in it.
Shut up.
It's like, oh,
They've been chasing us.
well, give me the Vox then.
No,
He's telling the truth, but he
I-
won't give you the box.
this is my technology. Get your own. But get one fast because they're just outside.
Okay. So he seems to calm down a little bit. Okay, now I'd like you to make an intelligence test. No modifiers. Actually, plus 10.
Fate.
94?
Yeah, I'll roll fate.
88. Okay.
Fate again? Jeez.
Then all I will say is check your notes. Okay.
Should I check my notes?
I've said it out loud. Anybody who wants to check their notes can check their notes. See if anything stands out.
Was his name Helix Rosa?
Bork is back.
All I got.
My
is
last note.
Not those notes. I mean your notes. Any notes that you've taken.
I haven't taken any notes. I'm never aware of anything.
I asked him if are we in danger? Are we in danger?
I don't know. I have to go check. But we'll secure the area. It's okay. We're gonna take care of you.
Can I have my katana back?
No, we're not giving you weapons inside of the hospital. We'll assess. We have our own security here. We don't even know how many there are. And so Helix Rosa, he leaves.
I just consult with Mr. Business as this is all going on.
I'm gonna lie, Helix Rosa is kind of a stupid name.
I've got nothing in my notes
I like
about
Helix
any
Rosa.
relevance.
Yeah. Interesting.
We need to go now.
You mean I mean notes that you wrote down, not notes that I gave you.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't take notes.
Some people here do. Anything in the notes that you write down stand out. Trying to give you a big hint here.
Does one of the notes say time to go?
I'm not gonna. I'll tell. Price. That's about it.
What are you telling them? Why is everybody so secretive
something
with their
else.
But I feel it's my job. So.
So you go over and you whisper into his ear.
I did it. I took the right note.
All right.
I also tell you that. But only Price. I only.
So you
trust
see him
Price.
go over and start to whisper into Price's ear.
I'm just gonna activate my bead, talking to him. What are you talking about?
You can hear him over the beat.
Yeah, no, I got one too.
I feel left out.
We can hear you guys.
But what does that mean?
It's a
Look,
little fuzzy.
Can you tell me what I hear?
Can you say it louder into the Vox?
All right. Don't forget about the. I can't remember. It was.
Prophecy?
It was like the prophecy almost, right? It was like, patience, my child. Our rebirth is nigh. Rosa will provide the means. I wrote ascension, but it's something like ascension. I can't remember what it actually was.
And Rosa was
Oh,
turned out.
yeah.
You did a knowledge check when you remembered Rosa was House Rosa.
Yeah.
Can you remember anything more about that? What?
Lure doesn't like this.
Just saying.
So you've all kind of gotten together and you're all talking together.
We
I'm
should
saying
probably get out
Do
of
you
here.
remember
Let's go.
exactly what the
Yeah,
prophecy was?
We need to be
That's
set free,
literally
though.
it.
Can you
That was
undo
it?
these straps?
Want to let me out?
Do it for me, at least.
Please let me out. Don't leave me here.
Okay, well, where are we going?
Anywhere but here.
Please let me.
Okay, I'll go find help.
I can't leave without.
How
the
about
katana.
after you de-strap
Find out where
us?
our weapons are.
Right here.
It's a tool,
Did they
man.
let you?
Festus, please.
Unstrap you.
Unstrap me.
All right, I do unstrap you.
What about me?
Nope. I don't care. I don't care.
The orderly's gone, by the way, so you don't have to go take. harvester thumbs.
We could just go.
We could. Nah, I gotta get the katana. We have to go find our weapons. I can't just leave that behind.
I think we should leave it behind.
It's
If I let you
It's
go, you promise
priceless.
not to kill random people?
As long as they don't hurt me.
I
sure, why
don't.
not?
Nope. Just leave him.
Just gonna leave him behind.
Just leave him.
All right, I'm gonna go on shackle him. No, not do it though.
Just leave him. We don't have time. Let's
Okay,
just go.
I'll. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
You're not gonna untie him?
No.
Are we really leaving? We're leaving Cantos?
He's so happy about this.
Just leave him.
Okay, hey, compromise.
All
We
I
take him
ask-
with us, but his hands are
I'm
tied.
gone already.
So you're already headed out to the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hands are tied.
I'm leaving.
So you see him heading
If
out.
we gag him
I'm gonna
and blindfold him,
But
I'm okay.
did I
with
notice
putting him
maybe
on a
where they
leash.
could have taken the weapons earlier? Where I have an
Not
idea.
really,
No. All right. I'm gonna go with Lord
Every door.
in hopes of maybe coming across.
Maybe
Okay.
we can.
We're letting him go, but he's tied up
Which is
still, and
we.
we're gonna blindfold him.
I'm not.
No, we already left.
That's what you just said.
Oh,
You just
okay, we're
said
gonna
that.
blindfold him and
Yeah.
stuff and put him on a leash. Yeah, I
Well,
can get behind that.
You can do the leash.
I don't. No, leave me
It's not
tied
worth
up.
our effort. I don't care in the end what happens, but I'd rather him not be with us.
So he's all tight now. We'll just toy with him. We'll tie him all up, blindfold him, drag him all
No,
along.
we already left.
We'll-
You
we'll-
guys-
Yeah, so
you
two of them
two
are
are
gone.
talking.
They're
We're
they're about
Okay.
20 seconds ahead of you.
So we'll
Okay, here.
drag him
Just
along.
let's go. Come on.
Drag him along.
I'll
All
enjoy
right.
him.
Okay.
I'm untied.
Okay. So where we're at is the three of you are together right now. You're still in the room. You're on your way out. And the two of you are already headed up to the hallway. So where are we going? I'm gonna come to you two right now. You're in the hallway. Where are you
I'm a
going?
cheat.
Okay, is it just like a straight hallway?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't have the whole place mapped out. So give me an idea. of
Well,
where
sorry,
you wanna go.
GM. I want out. I want to get away.
So you want to go back to the entrance that you came in?
There's only one way in this hospital.
No. I'm
Okay.
asking, do you want to go back to the entrance that you came in? That's
I
obviously you
wanna
know
go-
the way there. You don't know anything else about this building.
Okay, Festus, where
You
we
don't have
go?
the schematics of this building.
Don't it
That's-
have one of
where
those
do you
"You are
go?
here" signs?
We-
40K. You think it's gonna have something
How
helpful?
did
You are
Is it worth checking rooms, or we just get out of here?
I think we just
we-
leave.
Yep.
Sister?
So as you guys are discussing this, the three of them come out as well.
Oh, they found us. Let's go.
Guess who got untied?
No,
No,
you're
you're
still
gagged.
you're still
You're gagged.
tagged.
No, I
and
think ideally,
blindfolded.
like, I want to try to find an exit that's not the main front exit,
Okay.
because that seems like a bad idea.
You don't know the layout of this building,
No.
so you're just gonna have to try to. fumble
Yep.
your
I'm
way
wandering
through it.
around. Yep.
Okay, so you wander around.
I'll peer
what
into
do
the
you guys
windows of the
doing?
door. I peer into the windows of doors as we walk past.
Can I do a navigate surface to see if I know where I'm at in this hospital?
Can we use some logic?
No.
Okay.
We can do navigate surface to try to find your way through. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do unmodified. Tell me what you get. Degrees of success or failure.
I recommend we stop and think about this for a minute, gentlemen.
2 degrees of success.
He's still looking around though.
Okay, so you orient yourself, and you can kind of picture where it makes sense that there would be exits. There's also the main entrance. Everybody knows how to get there because you guys came from there. But you're blindfolded,
What? No, I'm not.
aren't you?
We got agreed that I was blindfolded?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
blindfolded.
Okay, so you have no
tied
idea where you
up,
are. Never mind.
and gagged.
Yeah, they kept you tied up and
You're on a
blindfolded.
leash.
You're
How
literally.
is his hands
Leave me in
front
the
of him or
room. This is
behind
a bad choice. At least we see my death
Behind him
coming.
and with straps around his whole torso.
Okay,
And
so
then
he's walking around like this.
his ankles are also tied, so he's hopping behind.
No, we're not gonna do that. We
Price.
might need to keep him going.
Yeah, he's gonna
him? He's gonna slow you down.
I'm a demon
No,
host in training.
the slower the better. Slower the better.
You look like a demon host. That's great.
Now, we know the space cops are looking for
Space criminals.
the Union.
Yeah.
We know we're with the Union.
Are
right
you
now.
actually gagged? Is he gagged?
Yeah.
Oh, you gagged him.
I'm slapping him across the face. We're talking.
Yes, please. Thank you.
I take damage from
maybe
that?
this Rosa guy or security here can get us out of here. They seem to have our better interests in mind.
They do. They seem to be. Though, one thing is to be said that this Helix Rosa character of I'm assuming House Rosa. Don't know. It's an assumption. Seems to be a leader of this union of some
Right.
sorts.
So I'm gonna bring
Also,
back up-
an assumption. We were told not to trust them, though. I feel that they're pretty good.
Okay, we have two factions here: space cops and these union workers. They've been helping us. They've been burning our neighbors.
And I was,
Roll a die.
I'm sticking with the union. My thing was we gear up and leave, or if we can't leave, gear up and just
So
kill
you have
space
this
cops.
conversation as you're going down the
Yeah.
hallway, like you're trying to.
So
You're,
I say, slap him again.
Well, here's the other thing too. What's saying that the House Rosa in Ascension is a bad thing?
No, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, what if
Is it a bad thing?
If
I think I got an ear from them.
I'm moving with-
So it's a good thing?
Yeah.
I don't know what this ascension is, but maybe it has something to do with like.
You're like rattling doors as you go
Yeah,
along.
I'm just jogging, keeping a good pace.
so like
Why don't we stay with the
Kinda stay
Union?
ahead of
Yeah.
them.
They're actually protecting
Hey,
us.
Louis, we're
Helix Rosa.
I'm way ahead. Doesn't
Can you
matter.
hear me right here today?
Yeah, he's a few meters ahead, but you
Was-
guys are trying to keep up with
Was
him.
Helix Rose like just a really obese man?
So he seemed like.
All right, he wasn't like abhuman.
No.
Okay.
No, he was just a really big guy.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I did forget to give you some details. He looks really old. Like his skin was all wrinkled and stuff, and he's got scarring all over his face as well. That wasn't detailed.
It's 40K. I don't trust anybody that's helpful or well fed. Nope. Something's up then.
Probably a demon.
So if,
Right,
if stuff's going down, it wouldn't be bad to have Jermaine nearby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
trust
hit
him.
Quirk again just for the fun of it.
I want to run away.
You gotta be careful.
I'm gonna run away. I'm just running away.
Good.
You're on a leash. I pull you back.
Strength test. So I break it. Can I
You're
just run?
tied to
Can I just
him.
run free?
You're tied to Price.
You have no idea where you're going.
I don't care. I'll run.
Calm
I'll
down,
run full tilt to the wall.
Kanto. Calm down. Calm down, Kanto.
Slapping him. So, Price, do you think we should just get out of here? Talk to them?
I think we should probably take advantage of the Union.
Use the Union?
Yeah, because they're kind of protecting us.
Okay, let's go find somebody who knows what's going
I
on.
like being part of this union. I think-
Dude, we're going to find some help.
Yep.
Okay, so you turn a corner up
Yep.
ahead of them,
Okay.
and you enter a corridor, and you can see doors on both sides. And
I
as
can't
you
see
look-
anything.
Yep,
I'm not telling you. I'm telling him.
close your ears.
So,
Yeah, yeah. So you go, and these ones are open. And as
Oh.
you look in, you can see there's more beds, but these are smaller rooms.
okay.
And you can see a lot of the plague victims, and they're all unconscious, just lying there. And you can see IVs.
Are they
going through them.
shambling?
No, I don't want none
There's
of
no
that.
Check
shambling.
for shambling.
No,
No,
I don't
don't-
want any of that.
We don't want to start any shambling.
I'm going to continue jogging and checking rooms to go a little bit faster.
so,
I'm just gonna follow.
so you guys
behind
come
him.
around the corner and you see the same thing.
Yeah.
You notice that there's rooms. They seem to be smaller, more intensive care kind of rooms. There aren't any nurses or doctors
look
in there right
peaceful.
now.
Peaceful.
And anybody you pass in the hallway seems to be kind of in a rush. They do kind of cast a weird glance towards the fact that this guy's walking around all tied up, but they seem to be a little preoccupied with what's going on outside.
Okay, good. I'm going to keep going that way.
I just follow. See where he.
See if I can break out of these.
See if you can find anything. He is kind of like sneaking.
Give me a strength -20 test.
I failed.
Okay, you don't. I'll let you try. I'll let you keep trying every once in a while. So every once in a while, you can just remind me to do it. I'll tell you if you can.
Hey, reminder, I was supposed to try and do a strength test. See if I can break out of these.
Okay, do it again. -50. Oh, you failed.
Should we go back the other way where Helix Rosa was?
I don't know.
Up ahead, you can actually see one of the security rooms. It's kind of at a corner, and there's like the security room, and there's a door that's got like a key card pass. That's the end of the hallway.
Can you see any of us?
So you're approaching that.
Can you see it?
How do you want to approach it?
I'm going to try to sneak up to it.
All right, give me an agility test or a sneak test, no modifiers. Actually, give me a +10 because they're distracted.
+10? Yeah, I'm fine. I rolled a 1.
Okay, so he's ahead of you. You rolled like 0, 1.
0, 1.
Okay, so you're like disappearing into a cloud of smoke. Kind of like
Smoke
doing-
bomb! Somehow yelling it works.
Communicate because you're all bound. Are you doing sign
Just
language?
let him know what I'm thinking.
He's gonna break out his binds and kick me in the nads.
I think he's thinking of his bones.
Go ahead, show him. Show him. That's what I'm thinking.
Like, is he permanently blood?
Oh, it's a picture.
Permanently bloodlusted?
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, we're
malignancy.
leaving him tied up.
Yeah.
This is a pretty serious malignancy. Okay, so you sneak up. You guys are still approaching from behind. You're probably about 15, 20 meters away. So you got a few seconds before they
Yep.
come up and slowly blunder any of the stealth. And as you peer in, you can see 2 security guards, and you can see that there's monitors all over the place, and they're looking at different things. And as you glance at the monitors, you can see different parts of the hospital. One of them shows the outside, and you can see gunfire going on.
Oh
So
boy.
there actually is fighting going on outside. What's this? What was that for me?
You can look
Sure,
at
you
it.
would-
It's what I'm thinking right now.
Quirk being quirk.
Oh, you guys. So you see that going on outside. Hold on one second. Yeah, so you can see them cycling through different things in the hospital. Most of them you don't recognize, but you do see flashes outside, and there's fighting going on. And as you look in the room as well, you can see your confiscated gear.
Oh
my
man.
grenades
And these
back.
guys start to approach you from behind. They'll be there in a few seconds. And and they are
I'm gonna
there
keep going
now.
past.
You can't. There's a key carded door.
Oh, it's just a key card. Okay, so this is like the end of the hallway.
Yes, it's the end of the hallway. So they're kind of like at the edge of the end of the hallway, and this door right here. You had to basically, you would look, you'd flash your badge, and they'd open
Oh
the door
man,
for you.
we're gonna need in there. We probably.
Go get our
Well, you don't know
stuff.
anything about this. He only.
No.
So you guys approach, and he can see him sneaking looking in.
I found her stuff.
Okay.
I
Well, we can just ask him for a pack.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, I'll go.
You're gonna go.
I'll go.
Okay. So he's still tied up. So what are you doing? You're at the window.
Okay, so you were telling him, so I wasn't fully paying attention. So,
That's fair.
um,
No, that's fair.
so
The
there's
hallway, end of the hallway, key carded door,
Yep.
and right before the end of the hallway, there's the security office. Like there's kind of like on.
Yep.
If you could go past the key carded door, you'd be like at a T junction kind of, or at a intersection.
Yeah.
And so they're at the corner of that, and they're just there to
they,
watch security.
him,
No,
So
the
the
two
security.
guards that are
the
inside.
two guards. Okay.
So can I pull my last pistol and try to keep it kind of tucked away, hidden here?
Well, there's
or
nobody
just
else in the
close to
hallway
it?
right now except those like scurrying behind you.
I know. I'm not gonna like stand there when they go to open the
Okay.
door and be like,
You know what? I'm pulling up my wrench.
You're gonna pull out your wrench. You're gonna pull out your last.
yeah, I'm gonna
pistol.
put my last.
Wait,
Try to
I'm
keep it kind
Well,
of.
sleight of
an
hand.
idea.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Concealed.
No modifiers.
I need to borrow your hazmat suit.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so you conceal it. You
Will I get it back?
conceal it,
Yes.
but you do drop.
Not
Okay, so
wearing
what are you doing? You're banging on the window
anything.
then? There's a locked door to the security office. Obviously, you can't. It is key carded as well.
And they have the key cards?
Yeah.
If you fail, I'm going for hacking in.
Okay.
I sit down on the floor.
I need your hazmat suit.
Okay, I don't think you're going to fit.
Yeah, you're bigger than he is.
You don't think, or you don't know? Hazmat suits are
Here,
like
try-
baggy on people. It might be tight on me.
Here's the helmet.
The helmet bit.
Gloves.
I'm not wearing anything underneath this thing.
Oh!
Okay, here you
Then
go.
we'll both have to live with
there's
this.
the ear.
I don't see anything, but I sense a disturbance.
Wait. This might be a bad idea.
I'm doing lunges.
Very well. He has a lot of hair, so that kind of covers a lot.
Yeah,
of
that's
most
where the
things.
security guard see the
Chewbacca.
naked man.
Every time we
Okay, does it fit? Is it tight? Does it fit?
It fits, but it's very tight.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Well,
Guys are getting naked, so it did.
okay. We're trying to get our stuff back, yes? Okay, so this is the
I
idea.
think I look ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm just going to go up to the guards.
They're inside a room.
Okay,
Behind the
which is
locked door.
probably where our stuff is.
It
No,
is.
he saw it. Your
It
stuff
is.
isn't.
Okay, so our
At least
stuff
he
is
saw
in
some of your stuff. He sees a heavy stubber. He sees the sword and the box of
Okay,
things.
so I'm going to knock on the door.
So
Yeah,
on the door,
yeah.
all of a sudden,
I'm in the hazmat suit, by the way.
yeah, okay. What is it?
All the items and weapons that the group came in with, I need them back. They are contaminated. Immediately. Do not touch them. I need to get them right away.
All right, give me a deceive check. No modifiers.
Come on, this is all you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I passed with 6 degrees.
6 degrees of success. All right. He's like, oh, okay. 1 second. Are you still peering through the window?
No, I'm kind of just standing in the back.
So like right now he's in front of the door, and you guys are all behind him, or you're kind of like to the side,
I'm
so
off
they
Look
to
at
can't-
the
the side
side.
of him a little bit.
so they can't see you.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Out of line of sight.
I'm doing squats right in front of work.
I'm still sitting on the ground
He's
going.
blindfolded.
There's a disturbance.
Oh, so you're like at that level with your head?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep,
You just
I feel a strange disturbance. I'm incredibly uncomfortable and I don't know why.
Oh, you know why.
It's really warm, but it keeps passing and coming and going.
You started it, man.
No!
You started it. You didn't have to be naked. You just wanted to be.
Yeah, it's
true.
You could have just had under. Like,
You
under-
could have
have
had
had underwear.
some regular clothes underneath, but no, you go
Yeah,
to work
where's-
naked apparently.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, I guess I would be wearing my uniform. Because I had this thing off at one point on the train, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm clothed.
Okay.
Ow!
I'm gonna start to take off my
It
uniform.
was all the thought of it.
And stripped out naked. All right. Well, that was fun. Okay, so you wait a moment, and you're not looking through the window, so you guys don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, the door opens, and he's like, he steps out into the hallway to bring the stuff out, and he looks around and sees the rest of you. It's like, who are all these guys?
Yeah, like these guys are part of the issue here, so we got to make sure that everything is decontaminated.
Alright, give me another deceive test.
Please. No!
Ooh.
Fate.
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 Hey.
I'm trying to avoid an encounter. I'll definitely fate this. Oh, okay. 6 degrees.
Alright. He's like, alright. And he drops all your stuff. And he goes back and closes the door and locks it.
All this stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't get my grenades.
I grab the katana. I make sure I check see if it's
I
alright.
had all
Yep.
my things.
Still the katana.
Oh yeah. I tie it back up to my belt.
I untie him.
Where's Mr. Business?
Alright.
He's right there on the side.
Cantos is untied.
He's got to
Hi.
carry his heavy stubber.
Now, if you
I'm
ever
not
hit me
gonna
and I find out about it,
Well, I'm just doing this. If you walk into it, it's your own fault.
So is everybody taking your stuff back?
Yeah, give him back my hazmat
Oh.
suit.
Oh, gladly.
Last
Do you have a hard time getting out of it?
It's like twice as soaked in sweat now.
I pick up the heavy
There's
stubber again.
slurry inside of it.
Oh, yeah. It's armpits. Sorry.
Do you know where we're going?
Let's go get my sister.
No.
She's dead weight at the moment.
You're dead weight. at
We'll
the
come
moment.
back
She's
for her
actually safe in here.
when it's safer. There's
I'm heading
no
back
reason
down
to
the
drag
hallway.
her.
Just
No,
back the way you
I'm
came?
not waiting for this. No, I'm trying to find a way out.
Yeah,
We'll come back for
I'm
it.
just
We'll
gonna
come
follow
back
that.
Now,
I'm going to get my sister.
The security office would have
back
answers
for
as
her.
to where you need to go.
She might be dead.
I'm not that smart.
Wait, hold on.
She's at a hospital.
We need to get his sister.
They're about
We'll come back
to raid
for
it.
That's important.
We'll come back for her.
I won't come back for her, and I want her to live. So
Let's
we
just
should
go.
You're just head up.
He's gone. Eh? I'm sticking with the group.
Alright, so Lured took off. You guys are
group-
still standing there talking.
The group is splitting. So which part?
You just lured
Like
his
where
run
you
off
headed?
on his own.
Just
Oh,
back
okay.
the way you
I'm
came?
back the way I came then.
Because there are
As
other
per
ways ahead.
usual.
Alright,
I'm
let's go
trying
get
to
her.
find just some other way I can go because I'm still trying to find an exit out.
Are you like? Do you want to head back towards the entrance that you came in?
No, I'm trying to avoid the entrance that I came in.
The
Trying to find some emergency exit.
because definitely the feed that you saw that showed fight on the outside, you couldn't tell which of the exits it was at.
You might have to awkwardly ask
also
the
not that
security
smart, though,
guards
so I
to
mean, I just
open up
want
the
out.
door.
I'm not comfortable leaving my sister behind, but fine. Let's go catch up with Lord.
What?
But where's he
We
going?
were just like,
Yeah, where's
we're
he
just
going?
gonna go and get your sister.
you did?
Yeah, you're changing
Oh.
your mind now.
Okay, no, let's wait.
What's the security think we're doing?
He's just taking us to contaminate.
Decontaminating
Wait,
us.
you just run off with all the ammo for the gun?
Oh yeah.
I dropped the gun.
You dropped the gun?
Wait,
I don't want to carry the gun.
I need
around.
to
got
put the
no ammo for
hazmat
it.
suit back on in case
You'll
we
catch
encounter
up with me
somebody that might
eventually.
question us.
I put it back on.
Okay, I put it back.
I got more important things to carry.
You have other lies you can come up with.
Like what?
My sister.
You don't have your sister yet.
I'm gonna go get her.
So you're
We
gonna
don't know
drop the
where
heavy
she
stubber?
is.
I'm gonna drop the heavy stubber.
Let's
I have
be-
no
let's-
ammo for it, and it is incredibly heavy.
I request that
Rip.
we do not spend 2 sessions wandering the hospital.
Do you have some
our
divine
home.
intervention that
I
can
pick
save
up
us?
the heavy stubber.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the heavy stubber.
All right, it's 30 kilograms.
Yeah, can you carry 30 kilograms?
Max carry weight 27 kilograms.
It's too heavy.
Wait, hold on.
You can
My
drag it.
strength has been increased. So
Did it go up by a...
threshold?
Yeah.
Yes,
So what are you at now?
32 strength.
No, but what are you at total strength plus toughness bonuses?
Oh, strength plus toughness bonuses are 7.
You can carry
Yeah.
45 kilograms.
Okay, so I can carry it.
7? Yeah, 45.
I'll carry the heavy stubber.
Okay, so you pick it up. Now you're still at the security place. You're gone. We'll say about 20 seconds has passed, so you're not too far away. But
We need to
All right.
somehow awkwardly
go.
talk to
All
the
right, so
security
fine.
guards and ask them to open the door.
go find her.
It's like,
Going
oh,
to
by
pray
the way,
tell.
I
Well,
can handle the doors.
We're gonna head towards the. Was it the head injury? No.
Brain trauma? Where is
That's
that?
it. Brain trauma.
yeah, we have to figure out where that is.
Where is
though.
that?
I did a check. I
I looked
kinda
on
know
the
where
wall.
am.
Do I see
you
signs?
were blindfolded. You
Oh.
kind of knew
Oh,
where the
right, I
exits
was
were
blindfolded.
if
Alright.
you passed that.
All right, can I do a navigate surface to see if I can figure it out?
There are no
No.
maps nearby, so
Just any signs on
you can
walls.
kind of get a general idea of where places are, but not like a specific ward.
All right, well, let's start. Is there anybody walking around?
I don't know. Maybe the security guards have an idea of where things are.
I'm gonna knock on the glass.
Just
You knock on the glass?
No, knock on the glass.
So
Mm.
tuk 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 tuk.
Wait,
Yep.
hold on. What?
Yeah.
One
Let
security
it
guard
happen,
comes up,
man.
and it's like,
Okay, they can't hear.
Can he hear me?
no,
No.
he's through glass.
How did he talk to?
They open a door.
Oh.
He knocked on the door.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna.
Okay, what do you want to ask him?
Where the head trauma in ward?
Okay,
is?
I'll ask.
Fine. You go ask.
All right, so I knock on it.
It's like, I think you need to go get that stuff decontaminated.
Absolutely, and there's one last item. Head trauma.
I had some.
Wow.
Where would we find individuals who had head trauma?
I have some.
I'm suffering from head trauma and need assistance.
Owie, owie, owie.
I'm also very sick.
Are you looking for the brain trauma ward?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's 4 floors up. But you got to get through the security door. Do you have clearance?
Yes.
You do? Can I see it?
No, I mean, yes, he does. We
Yes,
have to
he
go
does.
up there.
Okay, then just furnish your oath cog over by the window, and we will check your clearance.
This is terrible.
Give me your cog, give me your cog, give me your cog.
Done goofed.
Yeah. It's say yeah, no problem.
You're
No
like, I don't have
problem.
to say
It is no problem, sir. No problem. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna do that. Close the door.
You know, in all of the chaos of the outbreak, I don't think my oath cog has been updated.
Oh, buddy.
It's okay.
We need to use yours.
He's got like 99 fellowship.
Your oath
It's like
cog
whatever.
wasn't updated?
Yeah, that's why this is such a serious issue.
You
It's-
normally don't have access to the brain trauma ward or the decontamination
Something happened.
cells?
When we came up here, we tripped, we fell against the wall, and
The demag my strip.
And the what?
Nothing.
demagged my strip.
Oh, oh, so your oath cog is damaged.
It's absolutely, yeah, so we need to use yours.
All right, give me another deceive test. No modifier.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna kill 4.
7 degrees.
It's just
Like,
like
all right, you know what? If it's getting that stuff decontaminated, sure. So the thing closes, and all of a sudden you hear, and the door
it's like
opens.
we're
right, let's go.
We're nobodies, but they said we can go up there. Let us through. Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Okay. Rolls a 1.
I go through.
It makes
Check
sense
that.
I go
to
through.
me.
You go through.
I go through.
Everybody goes
that
through,
work?
and you're still heading the opposite way.
Wow. I didn't
At
think
this
everybody
point,
would
we
not
just
follow.
lock him out.
Why even
think everybody not
why
follow?
even bother
You
deceiving?
mean
Just
people
like,
don't follow the wanderer? It's like, I'm going to go this place. I'm going to go this direction with no purpose whatsoever.
go through
Why
these
did
doors.
anybody follow me?
I didn't. I thought we were gonna abandon the sister.
Nope.
That's okay. You're gone.
I'm going through the door.
So
All right,
as,
so
as
you
we're
through the
walking
door?
past, I'm gonna look at the security guard and be like, by the way, if you see a guy coming back here, his name's Lured. He's got 2 grenades. Don't let him in. He's suicidal.
They know he has 2 grenades. They just gave them to him.
Yes.
That was our mistake.
Bye.
These are the worst guards. Like
Guards were
You
guards.
checked your cog.
it's just like the story pans out. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Makes sense to me.
Hey, 7 degrees of success, man.
I know.
They were very convinced.
Why
All right?
doesn't he even just say anything? He was like, "Yeah, we're super infected with the disease, but we want to go through this door anyways."
Ignore all these boils.
We're super infected, but
It's
we
like
want to go
you
to
look
the
at you look
contamin-
infected. Oh,
contaminate.
birthmarks. 1. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, you got to remember, there's a combination of role playing and then what his character is actually good at. So, like, if this was scripted, then there probably would have been even more suave the way that he said it. But you know, he just has to convincingly tell me, and we roll, and then that tells how much their disposition is. So, I don't have control over the dice usually.
Guy who was gagged and bound, they untie him and hand him a heavy stubber. That sounds like a good idea. Now let's go ahead and let him into the hospital.
Alright, let's just
They
proceed.
need to
through these-
decontaminate it. All right, that's the important part. Okay, so you head through. So you're heading up to the brain trauma ward.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
which they said is 4 levels up.
Let's go find an.
Okay, we're gonna come back. So where are you headed exactly?
I was trying to find an exit out.
So you're wandering again.
Yeah.
So you're not heading back where you came from. You're just wandering.
No, because that didn't work last time.
No, I didn't.
No,
Okay,
there's
so you're
that.
wandering.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna switch over to Josh here for a minute or two to find out where he's going.
We died.
Okay, so
Josh died last time this happened.
I haven't died yet. Other people have.
okay,
Role playing killed him.
Do you need more information?
sorry everybody. Steve had to blow his nose.
Yeah.
You're good now.
I'm good now.
You get it all out.
It's all good.
It's all clear.
All in your
Oh
system.
yeah, there we go.
Wonderful.
Okay, back to Lured. Everybody else be quiet because you're not there, so you're not participating in this. So you're coming
I
around
mean,
the
like, how
corner.
long does it take for you to notice that nobody's following me?
You know that nobody's following you,
About 50
They
years.
usually follow me.
but they're not. So is that going to change your trajectory?
Well, like, yeah, because I assumed that they were.
You
just
go
gonna
around a
follow me.
corner, you go around a corner, and then you stop for a second, and you realize, oh, they're not with me anymore.
Yeah. Crap. Okay. Do I just abandon them or not abandon them?
Please abandon us.
Let's see how smart I am. Oh,
You're testing your own intelligence.
They're probably behind me. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying to find an
Rolled a
exit.
91.
You rolled a 90. Not very smart.
I needed a 21.
Yeah.
So close.
You tested your own intelligence.
Okay,
to
no,
make
it's
a
gonna be
decision.
okay.
Okay.
I don't need
so
this.
keep going.
I don't need these terrible friends. I just need to find a way out. Then I'll be safe.
All right.
Huh.
All right. So you're going around corners. There at some points, like nurses or doctors pass you. They don't seem to care.
Okay.
And then you kind of come to you come to this area and you see a sign that says psych ward. And so,
You're home.
and you also see next to it an exit sign that says pointing forward.
Yeah, no, I'm going for the exit. I want out.
All right, so you're heading towards the psych
Yep.
ward. As you turn a corner, all of a sudden, the end of this hallway, lights flickering, like the sound of like the fluorescent bulbs coming in and out. Of course, they probably need to change for the bulbs. And at the end of the hallway, you can see a girl
No, going back. No.
Brutal.
I hate
just sitting
her.
there,
Hmm.
just standing at the end of the hallway. So you turn around,
Is she part of the Ascension?
Hello, little girl.
and you recognize her.
Oh.
Is her name Lilium?
Yeah, you recognize this Lilium.
Oh. You gonna let me
And
pass?
she goes, and she's like 10 meters ahead of you. It's about 20, 30 feet. And she's like, Mister, this way. And then she turns and she heads down the hallway and disappears out of sight.
I trust her. Do it. The voice inside your head's telling you to do it. Do it. Do
Yep.
it.
Okay, let's go.
Nice.
All right.
Follow her.
There you go.
Yep.
So as you're going, you can hear laughter. You
This
can hear
is
her
fine.
laughter.
Mm-hmm.
She'll,
And then you turn the corner. You don't see her, but you keep heading that way. And also you can hear more laughter coming from the different rooms around you. But it's not her laughter. It's just a sound. It sounds like little kids laughing.
Well, I've often been told this. Like parents said, the sound of their kids' laughter is probably one of the most heartwarming things. So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has some other kids laughing. It's like the most chilling thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I freaking out at this point, or am I still kind of holding my composure? Because I'm a little bit cuckoo.
Yeah. It's kind of unnerving to hear this
Okay.
children's laughter. You're like,
I'm
oh,
gonna speed up down
maybe
that
this
hallway.
is the pediatric wing of the.
Yep.
wing,
No, it's all okay. Don't worry. I'm
It's
just,
all good.
I'm just
Baby
running
wing.
faster now.
All right, you come to the end of the hallway. There's a door, and there's a door at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Is there any like signage or post? Well, I came this far. Might as well go through it.
It's unlocked.
It's
Okay.
It's
You
starting.
walk through, and you come into this big room, and you can see a door on the other end of the room, and it looks like a morgue.
Oh my gosh.
And you could hear laughter through the door before you opened it, and there's dead bodies everywhere, but they're all like covered in cloth.
That's morgue.
Yeah, it's like a morgue. Like this is obviously part of the hospital where they bring the dead patients. Like you said, as you start walking slowly, the dead patients are all showing the sign of the plague. There's all sorts of them, and you can see in some corners like there's piles of them where
Not
they're
an
just
exit
right-
at all.
where they.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I want this exit. I want out.
And as you keep walking, all of a sudden, you notice movement from your left.
Oh, dang it. No, I'm booking it. I'm into that door.
Going straight to the door.
Going at
And
hyper
you can hear
speed.
laughing behind you as you run towards the door.
Yep, that's. I'm running 40 now, not just 30.
Okay, you're full tilt. You're like, okay. And you get to the door, you reach down, and you turn it, and you go to push it, and it won't open. And you can hear the laughter behind you, and you can hear motion now behind you.
I'm just trying to get through that door.
So you're pushing. It's not working. Do an intelligence test.
Oh,
No modifier.
no, I failed.
Okay. Yeah.
2 degrees.
You just keep pushing. This is good.
This will work.
It's
This'll
not
work.
working.
This'll
And
work.
you can feel this level of panic rise. You can hear this laughing. You can hear all of a sudden you can hear another person, another child's laughing to the other side of you behind you. Do you turn around and look, or do you just keep looking forward?
Nope.
Oh,
I can
man.
get through this door. It'll be okay.
It's like PT.
Come on. Come on.
Give me a strength
Nope.
test.
Oh, I'm great at that too. I passed.
By how much?
3 degrees.
Okay, so you start to panic a little bit, and you can feel the door start to dent a bit, but it's not broken
I
quite
rolled
yet.
a 7, Matthew.
It's a metal door.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
You
Yep.
dented a metal door, all right.
These children
It's like
are
imagine this door
mutants.
right here. Like,
You just went through that door?
you just dented that door, it's like with your shoulder. So.
Could you imagine being on the other side of that door? It'd be terrifying.
Yeah, right now there's some other role-playing group. They're like, what is this thing coming to the door?
Okay. Okay, so
And
the door's not
we'll
open.
come back to you. All right, so back to you guys.
Hey, we're just trying to find an elevator.
Yep.
Fourth floor.
All right. No, 4 floors up.
So we press the button to go up.
Okay. Well, you gotta find the elevator first.
I will look for an elevator.
Yeah, there it is.
Boom. Sick. That's how it works. All right, we're on the 4th floor.
No,
we
no, no,
found
no,
the
you're not on the
trauma
4th floor yet.
hospital.
You're not on the 4th floor yet. You found the elevator. Okay, so you get in the elevator. I want you to do this initiative test for me, please. Man, your perception is like 21.
Ah,
One.
21!
Hey, all right.
Wow.
Okay, so you guys get in the elevator, and as it goes up, you start to get this spider sense. Your hair is all. Oh, no, wait, you don't have any hairs. You don't have any hairs. They all got.
If I had hairs, they'd
This
be
double.
tingling right now.
the stubble goes on end, and you can feel this weird thing. You're not quite sure what it is because you don't really have experience being a psyker and all, but you feel this just disturbing presence as it gets closer and closer to the floor that you're going. And okay, so you got a couple seconds. You want to do anything to react to that?
Something's busting through the elevator door.
I wanna aim.
Yeah, you want to do the elevator door. Yeah, it's Josh. I want to aim at.
The darkness. Oh,
At Luca.
All right, so all of a sudden the elevator's going up, and Kantos pulls out his what?
Foot. I wanna kick him in the nose.
Oh,
I said I was going to, and I'm mad at him.
All right, so
I'm
he
gonna aim.
turns, and he goes to take a swift kick at you.
I
and-
slap him first.
All right, so first off, let's do a bit of a test to see if you see this coming. So both of you do an initiative test.
You see it coming.
I do. I rolled a
Okay.
6.
So he's not surprised. So are you going specifically for that
Yep.
area? Okay, so it's an aim shot,
Yup.
which is
-10.
Damn it, Kanto! I say that as the kick is coming at
So
me.
you're like, what are you doing?
So it's come to this.
I'm just like,
Called shot, so it's -20 weapon skill. But you're doing a standard attack, so it'll give you -10 in total.
It misses.
All right, comes and swings. You step to the side. You
Kicks
just,
the air.
you just kick the side of the wall and kick. Stub your toe a bit, but don't take any
Chop
damage.
his leg as he goes past
You don't have to
you.
kill the elevator.
I take no damage. Oh, you're lucky, elevator.
All right, so he just tried to kick you.
I pull out my katana
I hate
and I
this
put it
game.
to your chest.
The last man who made me bleed died.
She's a woman. But
She had
Ding!
very muscular.
And the door is
over
open, and you feel the presence even stronger right there.
I just wait till you get in the elevator.
You're in the elevator now.
I tried to
right.
kick you in the
Get
elevator.
out of the
I
elevator.
get out of
That's
the
right.
elevator.
Get out of the
Anything, or is it
elevator.
just
Get out.
sense and stuff?
Only, well, you don't have submissions,
Get out of the elevator.
All right, I get out of the elevator.
That's true.
so you can't even try.
Go forward.
Dude, you don't even know you're a psyker.
Keep moving forward.
I don't know what
I will
Psyker
smite
is.
you.
Well, you do.
No,
you,
that's true.
you have the warp knowledge.
I slap
Hey,
him
just
both.
make faces at each other. Oh man, petty rivalries, gotta love them. Okay, so you step out
Uh-huh.
into this hallway, and it's what you like. You can see a sign right in front of you that tells you that the brain trauma ward is that way. But you're feeling this very strong presence behind a door, about 2 doors down the hallway on the right.
Trauma war, let's go.
You're not curious at all what it is.
It's a
I'm
trap.
just saying,
It's-
your character's not curious at all. He feels this very strong thing pulling at him, and he's like, "What is going on there?"
Guys, I feel like I need to go check what's going on behind that
You
door.
don't have to. I'm just saying.
I'm
it's
just letting
odd
them know
your
that I'm gonna.
character's like,
But
I
the
want to
trauma-
go see what's going
You know
on
what?
behind door number 2.
we are
Trauma's
here
over
for your
that way,
sister.
though.
Let's grab your
The
sister
trauma ward
first.
is
It's
this
right
way.
there.
It's
Just like a few feet down the hall.
Let's just go
Just
get
hang
your
on.
sister.
Wait, why do you want to go over there? Why?
Yeah. What's over there?
I got a good feeling about it.
A good feeling?
Good
I'm
feeling?
lying, but yes, I have a good feeling about
Scrutiny
it.
test?
No.
Can you scrutiny test me?
Yeah.
I have a good feeling.
I believe you. Doesn't mean it's a good idea.
So I'm gonna walk over and try and open the door.
Door's locked.
I'll take my last pistol and my katana.
Pick
We'll
it?
keep my katana out.
You sure can.
Security test.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. +10.
I ready myself. I steel myself.
A pass by 7 degrees.
All right, so you just pull out one of your combi tools. You're like, and it was like, how many? Sorry, 7 degrees.
7 degrees.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 27.
What do you need?
I have 52 intelligence. I have the combi tool.
Oh, jeez.
And
7
yeah.
degrees. You look at it and it unlocks.
It just kicks open.
It's like it sees your combi tool coming and it's like, I give up.
Yeah.
And the door just unlocks on its own. You're just like, oh, that was easy. And it swings open.
Was it even locked?
And as the door swings open, all it wasn't even locked.
It's a mag lock.
Turns out it wasn't locked. It just-
I
don't know
don't know
how
how
to
to
use
door.
It's a push, not a pull.
Oh.
All right, so you open the door, and the moment the door opens, you kind of get this wind comes out of it, just like whoosh, like it was trapped in there, and you can smell this horrible stench. But when you look inside, there's no bodies or anything like that, but you see a room probably about twice the size of the room that we're in right now. And as you step in, you look around, the walls are covered in all sorts of weird markings, and there's skulls set up in certain places. There's weird diagrams all over the floor, and in the center of the room, there's nothing. Like where there's diagrams and markings everywhere else, they all seem to kind of converge on the center, but there's just this clear area in the center,
I examine
almost
the
like something
markings.
that's supposed to be there.
You understand them?
You want
What
to do
is the
Forbidden
language?
Lore of the Warp?
I have that, yeah.
Yeah, give me it's going to be a little difficult. Give me a -10 test for that.
Oh. Failed by like 5 degrees, or 5%.
What do these marks look like?
They're just all over the place. Nothing you recognize, but they just, all I'm going to tell you right now is that you don't recognize them. And neither does he.
I want to go stand in the center of the circle.
This room is deeply
Okay,
disturbing.
so you go stand in the center, and this is where you feel the thing the most. Like it's
feel-
actually quite, like you feel this pulsing. It's only like,
I'll let him proceed. I'm curious to see what happens to him.
Oh, yeah.
just pulsing right on you. You can just feel it right where you're standing. You're just going to keep standing there?
I'm just gonna keep standing here. I feel
Okay.
great.
Yeah. You're just like, oh, what is this feeling?
Well, this room is weird and nothing's happening. Let's get your sister.
Give me a D100 unmodified.
Nah, he looks like something's going on.
I swear, the second I see him, I'm gonna cut him down.
81.
Okay, then give me another D100.
Oh, buddy.
I think he just perilled.
40. Am I allowed to know what it is before I fade it?
No.
No, you're not fading this.
Wow. Overruled.
Okay.
Fate cannot turn back the tides of the warp.
Okay.
So you're standing there, all of a sudden you hear boom, 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 and it stops for a second. And then the room just kind of goes a little hazy. And all of a sudden you feel this piercing pain go through your head, and you just start to scream. So he's standing in the middle of the room, and he just starts to scream. And you just, all of a sudden you're down on your knees, just screaming.
Standing in the center of the circle was a bad idea.
You can't talk, you're screaming.
I'm thinking this.
Come on,
Should I
roleplay,
walk up
roleplay,
and just cut his
scream.
head off? I walk up to go hack his head off.
You're gonna go hack his head off?
Hack his head off.
Are you serious? So you see him head over there holding his sword.
Hacking his head off. I'm swinging.
Are you really?
It's blood. Why doesn't he even stop? He's like, whoa.
Yeah. Just stop him.
Okay, you're gonna physically try to
I
stop
said,
him?
hey, what are you doing? Stop it.
put him out of his misery.
Misery. He's in clear.
No! Let him feel the pain. Okay.
So you're swinging.
I'm swinging.
Okay, so you're gonna try to stop him?
Let's try to stop him.
he's
Both of you make a weapon skill test.
I fell by 1 degree.
I got
I'm gonna die! That's a head!
No, his
no.
arm right.
No,
I'm gonna lose my arm.
no, he was doing a called shot.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
That was just an opposed to him to stop me, right?
yes, so he did not stop you. So now you can make your attack. Now you're doing a called shot for his head.
Yeah.
All right, so that's -20, but it's a standard attack, so +10. And he's unaware, so that'll be a total of plus 20.
Yes. Yes it will. Like 6.
So that's a headshot.
Now this is
that would have been a headshot.
I'm aiming for the neck.
Are you aiming for the
Yeah.
You aiming for the tattoo in the back of his neck?
It's just gonna be a clean cut. It's just putting an animal out of misery.
All right, how much damage?
Oh.
Now I'm gonna let you roll 2 dice and take your best one,
Okay.
just because of the situation and the fact that you got
This
it.
is awesome.
5.
Well, what's the
Oh
total?
right. +2 overall. 7 overall. No
Puts me
pen.
up to
+2 overall.
Yep.
It's not very sharp.
It's
Oh boy.
I
7 to your head. So what does that bring you down?
That gets me to 8 out of 12 damage.
Hold on.
7
You have
minus
4. Your
I-
current is 4.
Yeah, so you add 4 to it. No, I'm counting up.
Why are you counting up? Why would anybody count up?
Because it's...
How many hit points do you have? Well, it says 4 here, so 12 minus 4 is 8. Current hit points is current hit points, man. You had me so excited.
No.
So
Okay,
you're,
I'm at 4.
This
how much damage
group
did you do?
legitimately
that's-
works
that puts me
together
to
as
4.
well
That
as we
damage puts me
work
to 4.
together in the office.
okay, yeah. Count down for your hit points. When it says current hit points, It means current hit points.
I have 4 left.
Not how much damage have you currently taken.
4. Yeah.
You have 4 left. Okay. All right, so you're screaming. That hits you in the back of the neck for 4 damage. And at the same time, you feel this energy pulse through your body for another...
Stop trying to kill me.
Okay. Only another 5 damage, which you can resist with your toughness on your body.
So I take 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, so the sword comes down. Now, is anybody going to do anything to try to stop him again?
Yeah, I'll try to stop him again.
All right, so you're going to try to get in his way.
It's gonna be like
You're
one of
gonna stand
those
back?
brutal decapitation.
All right, so this does snap you out of it, though. So I want
Nice.
you
I'm helping you, buddy.
I want you 3 of you. I want the 3 of you to roll initiative. And this is the part where we all part ways. Not you. You're nowhere near.
10.
Yo, I want to roll initiative.
Go ahead, roll initiative.
3.
10. Who got higher than 10? Anybody get higher than 10?
12.
Okay. So we got Steve at 12. Anybody after 12 is 10?
Yep.
4.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Natural 1.
Roll off. 4. Dave. 3. You roll a natural 1 as well. Okay. Steve, what do you do?
I'm running between Luca and Dave.
Between them?
Yeah, I'm
You're,
between you guys.
you're trying to
I'm
stop
running in between them.
to stop Dave from stopping Luca.
Yes.
You're like,
Whoa!
just let this happen.
Whoa!
Let it happen, dude. Let it happen.
I think you just got possessed by a demon.
Friends don't kill friends.
Yeah, he's not a friend. I hate him.
I'm just gonna call you W from now on.
All right, Quirk, it's your turn. Now you're coming out of this. So anything you want to do right now is going to be at a -20. But you just felt
Smite
felt
him.
this
Smite
strong
him.
pain
Smite him. Oh,
in
my
the back of
guy's
your neck,
also
and you look
chanting.
up and you can see him like going to swing
That
again.
second swing, yeah.
Yeah, you're on your knees though.
He's just pretty bad.
To be fair, he really deserves it.
Fight him with your mind,
fair.
Quirk.
I'm gonna smite.
Okay, so
Don't hit me!
There's no defense against this.
Saving you!
I can't
The
read
best part
no.
is I left at the right
well, you
time.
can dodge. You can dodge it.
Oh, you can do it. Looks like a shot. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dodge.
He just end up showing up in
Are
the
you
room.
waiting for me to try to say
What psi rating would you like to do that?
I don't want to push this. I'm at -20, so I need a 15.
Then don't
I'm at
push.
-20. I
do
need a
that one.
25.
And then do that at 1 and you get +10. Every psi rating below your max
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
is +10.
I'd only be negative.
Just do
You
it!
know what? I'm hoping that perils or something will save me here, so I'm gonna push it.
I just realized something. Holy cow. Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna push it by 1, so psi rating 3.
Do you want a perils?
Yeah.
So hold on. So
This
that's,
room sounds like a good area to use psychic powers.
so yeah. So you're down to
I need,
15.
I need a 25.
Well, but hold on. You're pushing. So you're 35 down to 20, down to 15, but back up to 25. But you're doing it psi rating 3.
So yeah, back.
So
Oh,
that's
sorry.
minus 10 then.
I need
So you're down to
15.
15. Okay. But as you roll, before you roll, you do feel this energy kind of pulling in. That's going to give you another +20.
He's empowered. He's empowered.
Back up to 35.
It does not work. Fate.
You gonna fade it?
Oh, yeah. It's fate time.
It's fate time.
Yeah, it's now or never, right? Oh, it's goodbye head. Oh, I can't believe this. I couldn't have asked.
Fate.
Did you make it? You can't
No.
fade again.
I can't. Oh
You
no.
can't reroll
You
a
can't
reroll.
reroll a reroll. Is that a
That's
53 or a
standard
35?
rule.
It's a 53.
And it's not a double, so
No.
give me a D, and you push by 1.
We
Give
gotta
me a
get
D
out
100
of
plus
here, me
5.
and you. We have to leave the room.
We probably should leave the room.
22. So 27.
27.
Give me some of that sweet, sweet corruption.
Okay. All right. So as he looks up at you, all of a sudden, boom, the entire room goes dark.
Yay!
Yes! Yes! I'm going more insane!
Everything is pitch black. Just
My
utter,
dad might turn to a
total,
serial
like
killer.
It pauses my swing.
even if you could fathom to think about the logic of this, because there were lights in this room, and there's even the door open to the hallway. It is pitch black. Like when you look over at the hallway, you can see the doorway, and you can see where the doorway goes out to the hallway, so you can see the light there. But the room is still pitch black. Like
Tanek,
no light
what's
is
wrong
coming
with your
in.
hazmat suit? I can't see anymore.
And Luca,
Darkness.
you know where you have a general idea where he is.
I'm
though,
just
don't
gonna
you?
keep swinging down in the like I pause to the darkness. And I'm like ah.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot in the dark. Yeah, target in the darkness is
Don't I
minus
get
30.
another half action?
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't I get another half action?
I suppose.
I suppose so. Yeah, you're on your knees right now.
I'm gonna try and crawl away.
Backwards, crawl away. How many meters are you giving him?
Well, what is your
He's
normal
gonna
half
have to be
action?
your-
2.
Yeah, so you'll do it like at half, so 1 meter. So you start to like crawl away. You can
1
hear
meter's
this, but you
pretty
can't
How
see
long
it.
is your sword? Is about a meter? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you're good. So you're gonna swing at him again. Obviously
Yeah,
now.
it'll just be an aim swing.
No, you can't aim at the total darkness.
Oh,
Sorry, man.
I'll just swing.
Yeah, so you're
Go
looking
all
at
out.
you're looking at a minus 30 plus 10 for this the standard attack, so minus 20. You can't go all out either, not in the darkness.
Oh, I fail. Because of the neg 20 makes me fail. I fail by 2.
Like 2%?
2 degrees.
2 degrees. Okay, so you just swing, ding,
swing
you
over
hit
the
the ground.
darkness.
Where he was before, you just hit the
Damn
ground. Dave, everything's totally dark, but you can see the
Trying
door-
to
but you can
cleanse
see
you.
you can see the doorway, but the light is not coming through it.
You'll come back to life.
Doesn't make sense.
It's the what? It's the warp.
Tanek, let's get out of here.
Wait, you said there were candles in the room?
Yeah.
Damn, I had to experience those.
Oh no, sorry, there were lights in it.
Oh, okay.
Like glow globes and stuff, like things that would just light the room.
Oh, not little.
Yeah, Price, I totally agree.
Okay,
So that-
I'm getting out of the room.
So you're just running towards the doorway.
Drag me with you.
Okay, I want
I'm
you to do-
dragging him with me.
All right, do an agility test to see if you trip over anybody.
Oh, come on.
Agility.
Yes.
All right, so you do trip over people, so you fall on the ground, and
So
you,
embarrassing.
and you fall right with him
Okay.
because he was dragging you.
Yep.
So back to your turn, Steve. You're now on the ground, on top of Price.
Okay, I'm gonna get up,
Okay.
and then can I help him get up? I don't have to help him get up. I'm just gonna start moving towards that door.
All right, give me an agility test.
Yep. Oh no.
No, you trip too. It's like, oh, you're back on the ground again.
How many bodies are in this room?
I don't know. You're tripping over stuff. Who knows what? There's a crack in the floor. Quirk.
I'm gonna.
Actually, sorry. When it came to your turn, the light came back on.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. So the light returned. So you get up and you
Up
head
and
toward.
out.
So you're up and then a half action towards the door.
Yep.
So you're heading. You're not outside yet. You're almost at the door. So it's your turn. Okay, I apologize. Dave had a family emergency, so he had to disappear. So we're just going to. We're not going to finish right now. Dave told me that basically his character's just going to try to get the room. So we're going to keep going with this encounter, and then we'll probably have to cut it short at that point. But that's okay. And then we'll come back when Dave is ready to come back. Okay, so you were heading towards the door, and it's your turn.
The lights are on.
Hiya! The light's back on.
Yep.
All right, what's
Just
die
like-
rating?
3. I'm gonna push it.
You're pushing it again, eh?
Yeah. These perils are keeping me alive.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
true.
So
You still need a 35 again. It's
Yes.
the same as last time.
got it
Oh.
with a 16.
So 61 is what location?
Body.
Body hit. All right, so hold on. How many degrees of success is that? That would
3.
be 3. So that's 2 hits then.
I'll try a dodge.
So body. You want to do dodge?
I'll try a dodge. I need a 32. Yeah. I get it. Only but 2 degrees actually.
Okay, so it stops one of the hits.
Yeah, I needed it.
Okay, so you still get hit from one of them. So how much damage does it do?
1.
No. You had pushed it 3 to 3.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage with 4 penetration to your body. Does it do any damage?
It does 1 damage overall in the end. I
Okay.
have natural defense 3.
So take the damage. Now give me a psychic phenomenon roll. D100 plus 5.
76. So 80.
You got 76
81.
and 75 or higher is perils.
Oh, no.
Give me a D100.
yeah.
Jeez,
How many
what, every
perils can you
time?
Give me some corruption.
66.
Hey, that's a
It's a dangerous number.
yep.
Ooh.
Spread that corruption.
Okay, give me a second to think of how I'm going to do this. What's your toughness bonus?
3.
Oh, jeez.
I just
No,
figured
that doesn't. Part of that doesn't make sense for what's about to happen.
he was that is the most vulnerable.
And now I'm at my most powerful.
You tried to strike
You know
him
what?
down.
Give me another perils. This one, just because I know what's happening right now, I don't like this one. Give me another one.
16.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. That's the one where you get thrown in the air again.
No, not again!
You're like, boom! Now this is a low ceiling. Give me the 3d10. 3d10 meters.
One more die. Come on, 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Oh! That's
14 meters. Now, the ceiling is actually only about 4 meters up. So you just, BAM! And you still had 10 meters to go, so when we do the math on that, the trajectory, yeah, you're taking some damage.
Break through
So
the
essentially, okay, if you think, it's actually an easy way to think about it. You still had 10 meters to go, and that's when you hit the ground. So it's kind of like you fell 10 meters. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm going to do. D10 plus 10. 18 damage to your 68.
So I take 14, and that means I'm taking
9 critical.
11 critical.
Okay.
Don't die.
All right, so you get
You
crushed
killed-
into the ceiling.
He killed himself.
So he gets crushed to the ceiling. He's like, gook! And he lands on the ceiling, and then he falls back into the circle. And you're happy about this? I love it.
Killer of chaos.
And he lands back into the middle of the circle, and immediately you all hear this, and even where you're standing, all of a sudden you can hear this. and this just rumbling through the entire building as a bunch of the runes, all that are over the walls, start to light up. And you can feel the energy starting to enter the room. Even everybody can. Like there's no mistaking. There's just something going on as everything starts to rumble and come together.
Sacrifice.
And that is where we're gonna have to end because Dave isn't here.
What about Lord?
What? Was he supposed to die on that circle?
We sacrificed the sacred to our god.
We sacrificed
Actually, you know what? No, we'll come back to Lured.
What are the chances of that?
I didn't predict it. All right, so we're gonna come back to you just for a minute or two. Then we're gonna close up.
How?
So you're sitting there going, and all of a sudden, you can feel this rumble. Give me another intelligence test.
Oh.
Give me +10.
No.
No, okay.
No.
So you keep. Okay, what do you want to
I
do?
can get through this. I'm gonna look behind me. What's going on behind me?
Well, now you look at me, everything's shaking. Bodies are falling off of the trays and stuff. So you can't see what's going on behind you. And you also can't hear anything either because of all the rumbling.
Okay, I want out of this room. This door's not gonna open.
Died twice.
But I'm too dumb to figure out this door's not
Okay,
gonna open.
give me
Still trying to get through the door.
Give me an awareness test then. Give me something that I can give you something.
No, I failed that pretty bad.
Please, you're so bad. It's stressful.
All right.
throw you a bone.
Then we are going to end the session with you still at the door going. I can't know.
Oh man.
Can I do a straight to try to get through?
Oh sure, dude. Give me a strength.
I passed.
How much?
2 degrees.
Okay, you crash through the door finally. You're,
Wow, you just broke through a
and
metal
as
door.
you crash through the door, it buckles. You get through, and then it swings the other way.
Janitor's closet.
It
It was a pull, not a push.
It was a pull, not a
Oh,
push.
yeah.
That was my plan before you said it. That was the intelligence check. Okay,
That was the intelligence.
And then the perception was to notice that when you buckled it, it kind of like opened a little bit. You could have just swung it open, but
Wow.
I don't need to use my good stats. I'm gonna peer straight through this door.
is there a way I can dodge the door?
Oh my god.
Who cares? I'm getting through anyways.
Okay, well, that is it for today's episode. I'm sorry we have to cut it a little short, but it is what it is. We'll definitely pick up the story next week in episode 6. Thanks so much for watching, and everybody get up.
Do I get experience for this? I learned a lot.
You're dead, man.
All I'm doing is denying quirk experience.
Oh, you think he's coming back for this?
I would.
500 experience each.
What?
Good for you. Thanks so much for watching. Happy role playing.